Hello, everybody. Wait. Okay, that should be a way. Hello, everybody. Why is chat not appearing? Did I break it again? Wait, I think I need to refresh it. Yeah, we got Aubufo here today. Hold on, it's very hot. I need my air conditioning. I don't know if anyone is here, but we always have to pretend that people are here. We're pretending people are here. I don't know. Okay. Nothing. I don't know why chat isn't appearing. Should be appearing. One sec. Wait, tab. Refresh. Don't know why it's not working. Maybe I need to do it again. Do. We do love our stuff here. Do. Doesn't appear for some reason. Oh well. Oh well indeed. I need to tweet out the stream. I haven't done that yet. Did you know there's a new Pokemon game that came out? There's a new Pokemon game that came out. Yeah. Is it because oh the chat? Okay, do you see chat on your end, by the way? Like not on the screen, but like on the page. Can you chat on the page? You don't see chat? You don't see chat on the stream page? Oh, maybe try refreshing? Yeah. Refreshing. No. Not on the side usually. On the side. Oh, okay. That's what I mean. Oh, I'll wait for it to fix itself. Yeah. Let me just tweet out the streams. What should I say? Tonight is still reading. Wait. Still reading night. I miss my buddy. Yeah, my buddy. Are you not my buddy? Am I also figment of imagination? Tweeting out the stream, tweeting out the stream. I have tweeted out the stream, changing my profile picture. Do you hear the dogs? Dang it. Hello, Talan! Talan, the chat isn't working for some reason. I don't know what went wrong. Violence is back on the menu. Congratulations for violence. Yeah, that's the gun emoji. Oh no, when did it stop working? Now? I don't know. Oh well. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Where? Are you talking to me? You were like, yes. Yes. Okay. So we have 3 games you want to play today. Which game you want to play first? Just do it. Just do it. Okay, we'll do a random number generator. Did it work last stream? I think last stream was the anniversary stream. It did. Nice. Yeah, it was good. Everyone, people showed up and people hung out. Oh, you can't hear Aubufo. Oops. One sec. That's a problem. Okay, now you can hear Aubufo. Aubufo speaking.
Hi, Elite Trainer. Hi, Talan.
Okay, they can hear you now. My bad.
No
well, now you gotta
problem.
introduce yourself again.
Hi, I'm Aubufo. I'm here back with Briar on her stream playing. I have no idea what we're playing today, but we will be playing something.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna be playing something.
Something.
Something. Okay, wait. Random number generator. 1, 2, 3. Generate. It's the third one. Okay. We're playing the third one. Which I think is the shortest one, but it has multiple endings if we want to do that. Let me just boot up the game first and blast my ears. Elite Trainer says, hope you've been well. Aubufo.
I have been okay. I was out on a trip, so I wasn't here all the time. Alright, we'll see you around, Elite.
Elite Trainer's gonna yeet himself.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed the trip. Yeah! Did you enjoy the trip?
Yeah, it's okay. Not bad.
Oh my god, it's so loud. Hold on. I think there are voices in this game. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'll stream the game to Aubufo first. This one.
Ooh, it's pretty loud, man.
Yeah. Wait. I'm lowering the music and stuff. Is that better?
Yep.
Okay, let me increase my own volume. Nah, that's also too loud for me. I like things super soft. Okay. Don't need this anymore, and then let me just put it to the game. Use. Alright. Gameplay. Alright, I'm switching over to the gameplay. I don't know why it shows up. Oh no, that's the other chat. Window? No, full. I think I need to not use this. I need to use a window capture for this. Yeah, there we go. Because it's a visual novel, it takes a while. Alright. What is the title in Chinese, Aubufo? Aren't you looking at it? So you don't know how to read it? It's okay, I don't know how to read it either. I thought you would. Bloody painter. Yeah, you'll see. Painting. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh wait.
Dating game.
Yeah, bloody artist dating game.
I assume that's Yossi. Yeah, it's dating game.
Okay. Okay. Just making sure the audio is okay. You speak again?
Hi, how are you?
Okay, I think it should be good. Should be good in the hood and all the hoodlums and. Alright, start. I think there's voices, but I'm not sure if it's a lot of voices. I guess this is me. I know you can be the bloody painter. Or do you want to be the girl and I'll be the bloody painter?
No, I want to be the bloody painter.
Okay.
I don't know, man. It's whatever you prefer. I'm okay with that.
But what if the bloody painter is the one that talks a lot?
We'll flip a coin. It's okay. I'll do the bloody painter.
Alright. With a severe headache, you wake up in an unfamiliar place. As you touch the bruise on the back of your head, it seems you were hit by something heavy before you lost consciousness. A heavy iron chain tied around your feet. Someone has trapped you here. You try to remember what happened before you lost consciousness, but you can't recall anything. Let's investigate the surroundings first. I eat the meal. Near the door, there's a serving of spaghetti. Yeah, with tomato sauce and a bottle of water. Also, a round plastic bulb that's completely harmless was thoughtfully attached. It's still warm. It feels like it was sent here not long ago.
I personally don't like tomato spaghetti. It's usually I can't say I don't like it, but it's not my go-to choice. Usually it's carbonara or aglio.
The legit carbonara or like the everywhere else carbonara?
I will assume it's in everywhere else carbonara. I don't know what's a legit carbonara because okay. I don't live in freaking Italy.
It's a trick question. Because yeah, everywhere else carbonara. Touch the mattress. There's a mattress on the floor. The mattress feels really hard to lie on.
That's good for your back.
What investing next? The wall. The room is surrounded by 4 walls without any windows. It's weirdly cleaned up, and no ashes or sand can be seen. Looks like a prison built by a germaphobe. Where to investigate next? My cell phone. No signal. I might be in a remote place or underground.
I legit left her cell phone, damn.
You peek through the keyhole, but you see nothing outside. I wonder where I am. In investigation. What's the next move? No! Oh wait, think again. I'll go to sleep. Goodbye.
Really? Okay.
You lay on the bed. You try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's the fatigue caused by nervousness, but you still fall asleep. Ooh. You open your eyes after hearing some noises. A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. He remains silent, as if he's sizing up his prey.
Thinking, bitch, you're really fucking sleeping.
He points to the plate on the floor, indicating that you should finish your meal quickly. Thinking that the strange man might have poisoned the meal, you shake your head in fear. What? He doesn't talk, and then you just hear
I'm okay with that.
Alright, sure. Seeing as you have no intention of eating, he looks quite distressed. Oh, okay, there is
Well,
voices.
he's talking by himself, so it's okay.
Okay, wait. Let's turn off his voice. Let's turn off his voice. Goodbye, boys. Alright, go.
No, hold on. But why do I have like the bloody smile? That seemed like
Because he's a bloody painter.
It feels so like I'm acting like I'm playing a role. Right? It's like I'm trying to be creepy kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's obviously painted on. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
go on.
bloody painter. He slowly speaks with a deep and steady voice.
The freezer is full.
What does that mean?
It means the freezer is full, and there's no space for more. 7 days, and I will clear out the freezer.
He pauses and thinks.
There won't be space until 7 days later. If you die now, you'll rot.
What do you mean? So I only have 7 days to live?
You're not very intelligent, are you?
He nods and walks out of the door. Wait, you can't just leave me here like this. Please. Your cries can't stop the door from closing. Let's investigate the surroundings again. Oh, croissant? Croissant?
Croissant.
Croissant? Bread and a bottle of water. Bottle of water. You peek outside from the keyhole. You see the shadow of the man walking around. Seems to be busy with something. What is he doing? Sleep day. Can I not? Yes, okay, fine. I'll sleep then. If you insist, game.
Just sleep for all 7 days.
I know, right?
What? Let's try to improve your survival rate within 7 days.
It's like,
That's
you're
day
not
one.
doing well.
You just burn it.
Day
Day
2
two.
morning.
Let's go back to sleep.
No croissant! Let's investigate and
gave
look
up.
around.
Oh, I gave up. I'm like, you're not eating anything.
Empty plate.
That's a tray.
You check the keyhole. You seem to see something. You see that there's a vague figure at the end of the door. Observe quietly. You sense something wrong and realize that what that is after narrowing your eyes. Oh!
Oh, what? Did I just prop that up against the keyhole?
Like at the end of the door, I guess.
I guess. That's pretty cute.
That is an artwork made of the human body, not a human being.
It looks like that one painting, right? With that one round face and fuzzy hair kind of thing.
I don't know which painting you're talking about.
I wish I know enough about painting to give you the name of it, but I can't. Okay, let's move on.
Oh!
See, yeah, that's so classic.
Ah! You hear the door open. You slowly push the door, and there's no trace of the strange man. Wait, I could have opened the door?
Run really fast.
First
I
you
must have
go...
ran really
I know, right? First, you go into a room with a large freezer, sink, and operating table. Then you open another heavy door. You find yourself in a room full of glass display jars. The jars are all filled.
Look, sausages.
Yeah, sausages are filled with specimens made from human body parts. It's like you're in an art museum. Could it be that he wanted to freeze me as material for specimen artwork? You're thinking. You've seen the scene. Okay, wait.
Yeah, that's what I would think. I would probably say that like, fuck.
Right?
That's me. Yeah, that's
But we're supposed to be romancing him, I guess. So that's
really okay.
I think because it says bloody painting. Dating simulator. But yeah, okay. Admire the artworks. You look around and admire his work with relish. You look at them for 15 minutes straight.
Oh, sorry, it's me. Interesting.
You hear a voice coming from the corner. It turns out the man has been watching you from a blind spot behind the glass cabinet. I like them. They're so beautiful. The man goes silent with his head tilted for a couple seconds.
It's not like I like a compliment or anything.
After hearing your comment, he seems to be thinking about something.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
No, I feel nothing at all.
You're such a weirdo.
You think, aren't you talking about yourself? After you have a tour in his display room, he locks you back in the small room you were in. You go to sleep at the end of the day. Your survival rate increases. I guess day one I should have just eaten the food. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. You're waiting for him to bring dinner, but what you get is not dinner. Instead, you hear the door was open.
I prepared a candlelit dinner.
A light shines through the crack of the half-open door, looking like an intriguing invitation. You open the door and walk into that light. You first arrive at the room with an operating table outside of the door, but this time, the operating table is not empty. There's a defrosted human corpse on it. The man pops out of somewhere. He unties the iron chains from your feet and hands the surgical knife in his hand to you.
First, where do you think the first cut should be?
His voice tone sounds cold, like the kind of teacher who gives students hard questions on purpose. Stabbing it. Poke. Maybe beautiful works always come with some sacrifices. Without hesitation, you stab the abdomen of the corpse with a knife.
I think you should. Okay.
But due to lack of professionalism, the lines you cut
I wouldn't have done
are lucky.
anything because I wouldn't know how to preserve the body pretty.
And this is when he
God.
gets close behind your back and holds your hand. You're both holding the surgical knife, like you're cutting a cake together. With his hand, the lines you cut become smooth and clean. Okay, you can smell an ocean perfume on him due to how close you are. It seems
What's
to be
an ocean perfume?
I think like an ocean scented perfume.
Like a salty sea.
No, there are some like perfumes that I say like they're ocean. They're like ocean scented, but like they just kind of smell like alcohol because they're cheap perfume. It seems to be sprayed to cover up the smell of formalin. You can feel his warmth with your back, but his fingers are a little cold. He's focusing on cutting the corpse, and your hands keep moving under his lead. He could have killed you or ignored you, but he didn't. You started to speculate on the purpose of his behaviors. Could it be that he wants someone who can ignore the cruelty in process and understand him? You think. After the happy creative time ends, you're locked in the room you were in. You go to sleep to the end of the day.
You still haven't had food yet.
I know, right? Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving again. You notice something shining at the corner.
Hey, look, listen.
Listen! A key! It seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night. You open the door with the key. You go past the operating table, where you two spent creative time together last night. The display room. And you discover that there are unnatural, uneven marks from one wall to the corner. You find a trapdoor. After pushing the trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. At the corner of the storage room, you see a stair that goes up. It turns out that this really is an underground secret room, hidden layer by layer with trapdoor. No wonder the sound insulation is so good. You walk up the stairs and see a heavy wooden board. You push it hard. What catches your eye is the interior of a cozy cabin. Then you realize the heavy wooden board you just push is the back of a bookcase. You look around and find there are insect specimens everywhere in the cabin, but there's also a reindeer head specimen hanging on the wall. You walk into the living room.
Aw, look at that. Look at that guy just sleeping. Looking all troubled.
No bloody... Where's the bloody paint? We were promised bloody paint. You see a young man with a handsome face and pale skin lying on the sofa. The ocean-scented perfume and this faint smell of formalin emanates from his body. It's him! He is the masked man who kidnapped you, but he's not wearing a mask this time. His sleeping face has a ferocious expression, and his neck is sweating and he seems to be trembling. It looks like he's sick. It is time you decide to... We gotta take care of our bros. We gotta kiss the homies goodnight.
It's not a very difficult game, huh?
Yeah. You can't bear to leave him alone, so you reach out and touch his forehead. Oh, so hot. You try to find something that can cool him down. Let's investigate. And investigate. Okay, living room. The living room is spotlessly clean. Where to investigate next? Sofa. Don't think it's good for a patient to sleep on the sofa, but you can't move him with your strength. Where to investigate next?
Not enough strength there.
Yeah, specimens. It feels like he did them all. The workmanship of these specimens is exquisite. Photo frame. There's a photo frame on the shelf. It's
My
a
guy
photo
just
of
wears
him.
the same fucking thing every day.
Yeah, some people do that. It's a photo. Yeah?
I have like freaking five white shirts, like plain white tees. People think I'm wearing the same thing all the time.
Yeah, exactly. For me, I wear the same thing, but like different days of the week. And then there's sometimes I go to school that kids are like, "Teacher, why you wear the same thing every day?"
Let me tell you about this wonderful invention called the washing machine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a photo of him standing at the entrance of the Judicial Mental Hospital with a man in a doctor's robe.
Of course, it's the mental hospital.
Cocoa powder. There's a jar of cocoa powder and a cup on it. Let's make him a cup of cocoa. Shelf again. Lockbox. There's a box with a combination lock on the shelf. Oh! Secret. Bookcase. You find some of his profile files in the bookcase. Helen Otis. His name is Helen Otis?
So the password should be 1 10 80
Or 10 1 80?
10 1 80 10 1 8. I don't know, 1080 10 1 80 0 1, I guess. Oh, it's a 4 digit. Was it 4 digit or 5 digit?
4 digit.
Oh. 1980.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a note in the box.
What the fuck, is that a YouTube link?
Yeah, that has to be a YouTube link.
Let's try it.
Okay, youtube.com/ Is it just V?
Yeah, I will read it out for you. V equals to
V equals
2
to
FT, capital FT, small letter P, 3, capital S,
okay.
small letter LIL, A0, capital A0.
I'm not sure if I typed it in correctly. Hold on. How do videos links look like first? Oh, it's watch V. The watch. Okay, it's watch then V. Watch question mark V. Oh, hello, Azoran. Talan says, imagine it's a link to the stream.
That's so fuck. That would actually be so fuck. I would be impressed.
Yeah, that would be so fun. Okay, let's see. What
I would
the
love that though.
What the heck? Okay, I think I can stream this. Hold on.
There is something. There is something.
Yeah, let me. I'll link it to you. But I'll stream it for stream.
All right.
Okay, I think it's...
The lurk. That's so cool.
So this is what we unlocked, guys. What? Oh, it's very loud.
Unfortunately, those letters you might have to look at it through your phone and
yeah, at a certain angle kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm so lazy for that, so you can do it.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay. I don't need the phone. I have Photoshop. I think Photoshop can do a 3D tilt. Ah. How do we wait? Okay, maybe I tilt my monitor. I just take my monitor and tilt it. Okay, let's see if we can tilt the monitor. No, I cannot. The monitor is way too heavy. But what about the numbers on the screen? I mean, as the title. Okay. Gosh darn it. Wait, is this unlisted? This isn't unlisted. I think. So I could technically find this on YouTube. Where's the other phone? Did I not charge the other phone? Meanwhile, the music is still going on from the game, and it's like so sad, so touching. Okay, where's the god? Okay, let me try. Let me try Photoshop again. Okay, we just need to like squish it basically, right? Dr. Elmer Christopher is still alive, yet he lives in fear. Okay, that's one of it. That's okay, how about which one? Okay, this one. Okay. I gotta do Photoshop, guys. Give me a second. I saw him there, he repeated. Oh, what? Oh my god, it really is a horror game with the puzzles and shiz.
It's a horror because of how the beginning play.
No, it's a horror game because there's puzzles.
Sounds about right.
He called the police anxiously, so many times that the police decided to ignore him.
Dang, bro.
And then I have to see if there's any more of the funny. I muted the video, by the way. Okay, there's only the 3 lines, but I don't know what these numbers are. Alright, let's go back to the game. How do we go back to the game? Which one is the game? This one. This is the game. Alright. Okay, so we have I saw him there, he repeated, he called the police anxiously, and oh yeah, and then the title of the video, which is like bunch of numbers. Okay. I wonder what it means. Okay, an investigation? I think we investigated everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go to the kitchen now. Go to the fridge. There are some ice cubes in it. These can cool down his body temperature.
Let's make him a hot chocolate. Let's put ice in it.
Cold cocoa. You'll find some clean towels in the kitchen cabinet. I can soak a towel in ice water and place it on the patient's forehead to cool him down. That's it? That's it? Really?
And then you go back into your room and lock yourself in. That would be stupid as fuck.
Make the hot cocoa for yourself.
Oh, you can do that? That's cute.
That'll be funny. Alright, fine. Let us end the investigation. You return to the living room, wring out the excess water from a towel soaked in ice water, and place it on his forehead. His ferocious expression gradually softened. You once again notice his fair skin and long eyelashes, and his slightly curly black hair. If you don't say he's a murderer, his sleeping face looks very harmless now. After a while, yo, what up?
Look at him.
He's like so
He's like, what the fuck is going on?
He wakes up to the scent of your brewing hot cocoa and sits up on the couch. He looks a little shocked.
I would be too. Honestly.
It's you, it's you.
Mm.
He looks around quickly and seems to understand what is going on.
Why are you doing this?
I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and you didn't choose to run away. Oh. You are such a weirdo.
Is there anyone weirder than you in this house? You can't help but think about it. You see the corners of his mouth rising slightly for a few seconds, and the atmosphere between you relaxes. He doesn't drink the cocoa you brew for him. It seems that he's still a little wary of you. Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi. If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP. What? That's so funny.
Even though what he called you was just a nickname, at least you know what to call him now. After the brief conversation on the sofa, he does not lock you back in the underground secret room. Perhaps staying to take care of him when he felt ill was enough to prove that you won't run away.
I'll kill you in another 4 days, my guy.
I know, right? You get up from the sofa and continue to look at the specimen decorations in the living room. He sits on the sofa, crosses his legs, and picks up a book and starts reading.
That must be how it feels when your prey starts hanging out with you. And then you're just watching your prey like just hangs out with you, and then you're just like in another few more days. It kind of reminds me of like when you raise farm animals and then you like bond with them, but then you're gonna eat them anyways.
Oh jeez. your turn.
You better. But by the way, you better try not to escape. There are traps all around the cabin, and only I know how to get in and out safely. That sounds like a bullshit thing. Like it's probably not even trapped. You know.
Yeah, exactly. You sit on the sofa. Soon a wave of sleepiness comes over you.
You're always just sleeping, my guy, and you're not
I'm
eating.
dream VTuber. Okay, wait. Okay, the eating part doesn't make sense, but I'm dreaming. Okay, today you fall asleep on the sofa in the living room, not in the cold underground secret room. Your survival rate increases. 2 more days. You see him busy cleaning in and out of the house early in the morning. I'll come help too.
Fuck.
After finishing speaking, you pick up the rag and join the cleaning. But you can't really see where this almost spotless house needs to be cleaned. You're just taking a clean wet rag and wiping it on the clean cabinet. Do you usually love cleaning this much?
It must be cleaned like 1 or 2 times a week, otherwise it would soon be covered with a layer of dust. He's not very handsome. What's wrong with the nose, my guy? What the fuck is that?
No, that's just the shadow.
It's a shadow?
It's supposed to be a shadow to show death.
No. The nose is like a triangle on my
No. The triangle is the shadow. It's a shadow. It's a representation.
Not the one above the mouth. Like it's not a dark spot.
Yeah. I'm talking about the other triangle is also a shadow.
I can't see it as a depth though. How?
It's just a stylistic thing. Some anime artists do this thing.
Okay, it looks like Pinocchio to me.
Although he doesn't talk much, his tone and voice gives you a gentle feeling and don't make you feel nervous. You climb up the short ladder and wipe the high cabinets with a rag. Suddenly, a cockroach crawls out from the crack in the cabinet.
It's so clean and there's a cockroach. I would.
You are frightened. You're so frightened that you lose your balance and fall backwards. You close your eyes.
Am I gonna? Fuck off.
But what you get is not the pain of falling to the ground, but a warm feeling. Oh, you see the shadow now? Or do you still see it's Pinocchio?
It's okay, I guess.
You open your eyes and find that he's holding you like you're a princess. He catches you with the same old cold expression on his face.
Are you alright?
Perhaps to resolve the awkwardness, he asks. I'm alright, it was just a cockroach. Hearing the word cockroach, he puts you down. Is this an otome game? Kind of. We're trying to get on good terms with this serial killer, so he let us live. He takes 2 steps back from the cabinet you just wiped, then says calmly,
Don't come near here yet.
Why?
It's dangerous.
You can't help but chuckle at the thought of a murderer being afraid of cockroaches. Fine, whatever you say. The interaction just now makes you feel a little warm from this cold murderer. At least you see more of his reactions and expressions. This is the rare relaxation you have felt in these tense days. He could have let you fall off the ladder, but he rushed over to catch you. Somehow, you feel that after these few days of getting along, maybe now you both have different ideas about each other than you originally had. It was
That's
only
so stupid, but okay.
It's like she really is just jumping to assumptions really quickly.
This is like the strangest Stockholm Syndrome simulator I've seen.
It was only a clear relationship between a murderer who wanted to hunt and a prey was trying to escape. Are we trying to induce Stockholm Syndrome? Yes, we are. But now here's an extra layer of friendship, causing the interaction between you to have an indescribable sense of dissonance. Just when you pick up the old newspaper and prepare to wipe the windows, you find a police car parked on the road in the distance. 2 police officers get out of the car and keep looking towards the cabin. At some point, BP is already behind you, looking out the window with you.
Wait for a second.
And then he walks out of the door to talk to the police officers.
Is there anything I can help you with?
I guess I'll be the police officer. Are you Mr. Otis?
Yes, I am.
Have you ever seen these people around here? The police officer takes out some photos from his pocket.
Have these people committed a crime and are running away?
No, these people are the missing people around this area.
I haven't seen them before, but wolves and bears often appear around here.
Can we check out your cabin?
Yes, come in.
BP behaves very kindly and politely. After speaking, he leads the way for the police officers.
Please follow my footsteps. I place some traps near the cabin to protect against wild wolves and bears. You don't want to step on them.
The police officers enter the house and see you. Hello, this is...
An old friend who came to visit me recently.
You greet the police officers with a smile and a nod.
What the photos doesn't have? Okay.
At the same time, a police officer quickly looks through the missing person photos in his hand. Then he puts the photo back into his pocket. It seems that your disappearance has not been discovered by anyone yet.
You sad little fuck, it's been 4 days.
Oh no. You stand next to the bookcase blocking the entrance to the secret room. After searching around, the police find nothing unusual and leave. His trust in you increases. Today you still sleep on the couch in the living room instead of in the cold basement. Half asleep, you hear the sound of someone approaching. Coincidence? I think not! When you notice it, the person who seems to be very close to you. You pretend to be asleep, and the person just looks at your sleeping face quietly. The man stretches out his hand and takes it back just as he's about to touch your hair.
I can't sit loud enough.
You cannot loud enough for Discord.
Yeah.
He turns around and leaves. Hmm? Day 6 morning. Are we finally getting food? You see him busy in the kitchen for a while. Then breakfast is served in front of you. It looks so yummy! It looks so yummy!
You're finally eating up the 6 days. How are you still surviving, my guy?
People can survive as long as they have water.
Yeah, but how are you still good enough to work out and clean and shit like that?
I got hot cocoa!
Fair enough.
There is a piece of toast with just the right crispiness on the large round plate, a poached egg on top of the toast, and some lettuce salad. The plating looks delicious. The drink is a cup of freshly brewed hot cocoa!
Yummy.
The cutlery he gives you is still a round plastic fork with no offensive features. You sit at the dining table and start eating while he sits on the chair opposite you and flips through a book. It's still snowing outside, and listening to the squeaking sound of the fireplace, the atmosphere in the cabin is particularly comfortable. As long as you ignore the fact that you're in the same room with the murderer who kidnapped you, everything is really relaxing. You look at him, who is full of mysteries, and some questions arise in your mind, and you decide to carefully. Can I ask you a question? And then you'll be like, you just did.
What is it?
What?
What work are you gonna use?
Oh wait. Let's save. Wait, let's save. Okay. About... Wait, can I only pick one? Oh wait, it's just end conversation, so... Maybe all of them. Oh, sorry. Let me drink some water. I saw many potted plants on the shelves in the living room, but why were they all withered?
I've tried my best. I don't know why they always die. Maybe he stopped feeding them hot cocoa.
What book do you usually read?
Usually I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books, but today is different.
What are you reading today?
Romance. The Truman Show. What the?
What is the book like?
The whole world that the protagonist lives in, including himself, is all just someone's creation. Everything that happens is watched by the audience, and there is no privacy at all. But he's completely unaware that he is in such a large theater. Very ridiculous, right? I can't imagine this to happen in reality or to me. If our world was really like the Truman Show, how would the audience view the current situation?
Excited.
Excited? Why?
They may be attracted by your charm and want to be killed by you.
Fuck. Incomprehensible. But what a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
It's hard to tell from his poker face whether he's seriously boasting or joking. Too poetic. Very poetic. Pick up the book next to you and read it. You pick up the book next to you and start flipping through. It's a book about the possibility of having a completely opposite version of yourself in a parallel world. If there's a complete opposite version of you, what do you think it would be like?
Oh, that book. Let me think. Probably a guy wearing a burgundy coat and always having a smile on his face.
Why is it a burgundy coat?
Because I like blue. If he's the opposite of me, he should like red, right?
Fair?
I guess.
What are you gonna use me for?
But why is blue the opposite of red?
Gender differences. You asked bravely. He looks up at you for a moment.
I was going to make you into some kind of doll at first. Your eyes are beautiful, but if you are left alone, they'll become rotten and sunken. So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar and soak them in formalin to preserve them. Glass bits will be placed in the empty sockets to replace the eyes. You look very pleasing to the eyes, so I would like to keep the head intact.
Thanks for the compliment.
You're welcome.
What did he say at first? Has his mind
Fuck
changed?
lah. Okay.
Red and blue bring temperature. Oh yeah, that's true. Because like it's warm when it's cold. You're curious, but you don't have the guts to ask any further. In conversation. It's noontime. Thank you for making breakfast for me today. Let me make lunch in return.
God damn it. Yep.
He frowns at you with an expression like, are you out of your mind? Don't worry, you said there are traps outside the house. Only you know how to get in and out of normally. Even if I resist you with a knife, I can escape.
Okay, but I'll keep an eye on you. Don't try to do anything stupid.
Great! As for what to cook and the ingredients, well... Bad idea flashes through your head, and curiosity makes you ask. Do you eat human flesh?
No, why would I do that? Imagine if the girl starts saying, "Oh damn, I would have made you some
Some gourmet shit.
Yeah, and turns out she was a cannibal the entire time. Oh shit.
There recently
so
was a game, a different game, where another visual novel where there was this guy who kidnapped his favorite like streamer, and then the streamer turned out to be some sort of evil being.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, because the streamer was like, it's fine. I like being I like being here. It's fine.
I just used. Oh, I already read this. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you murderers all had some degree of cannibalism.
Well, let's put it this way. Do you eat paint and painting tools? Just because I kill people to use as materials to make works doesn't mean I will eat them. Also, I'm different from those who have found committing a crime and kill purely for the sake of killing. Don't confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy. I wouldn't do anything unless necessary. You're here only because you witnessed the crime scene.
I see. After hearing this, you decide to... make this. Now we're cooking a common dish. Here we go. You look at the ingredients in the refrigerator. There are eggs, tomatoes, white rice, and some curry powder on the shelf. Okay, I've decided. You turn on the oven and start to cook. BP watches the entire production process. Rather than worrying about you escaping, he's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. Ooh! Soon after, a normal curry omelette rice was served. Oh, he doesn't like it? He stares at the omelette rice without saying a word. Don't worry, there's no poison. Weren't you watching the whole process? He starts to move after you finish speaking. He takes a spoonful of omelette rice and puts it in his mouth. What do you think?
It's surprisingly quite delicious. It's all the human meat I put in it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that no one has cooked for me in a long time.
I can make you more if you like. You had a fairly pleasant afternoon. Day 6 late at night.
Hey.
You're woken up from your sleep by the man.
Whoa. So close.
His face is close to you, and his blue eyes are staring at you. What's wrong? You sit up on the couch and rub your eyes.
Got to go.
Gotta go.
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently. They must have some relevant evidence in adopting it. It is very likely there's an ambush outside. It's snowing heavily outside now. I think it's time to leave. Come with me or not. It's your choice.
Okay. He wants me to save. No, let's go! What do you want me to do?
Huh?
I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me, what do you prefer me to do?
Uh-oh.
You stare at his eyes.
I prefer...
He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like he's thinking about something. Hold his hand.
Fuck off.
Your behavior makes him a little panicked, and he doesn't seem too good at this kind of situation. You notice that his ears are flushed, and this unexpected reaction makes you want to tease him a little bit. What do you prefer me to do?
This girl actually has some really bad mental problems. Seriously, bad mental problems.
I know, right?
I prefer...
After a moment of silence, he slowly speaks.
that you come with me.
He tries hard to look you in the eyes and speaks his thoughts.
We're set off early tomorrow morning.
Ooh. He's put on his mask
Follow
again.
my footsteps.
You follow the shoe prints he leaves on the snow and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you. Freeze! In a snowstorm, several policemen who were lying...
It's snowing!
lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot shoots across the sky, and you feel a pain in your left calf. You are shot. He turns to look at you, as if he's considering whether to leave you. Run! You yell at him. But he approaches you. And he holds you in his arms. You feel warmth on your forehead.
Fuck off.
He kisses your forehead. Yeah, moida. Moida, man. You feel the time freeze at this moment. The kiss is almost like a goodbye. Then he leaves you and runs forward, disappearing into the heavy snow. You are later taken back to the police for questioning. You say throughout the process that you were a victim. On that note, you're not lying. You don't reveal any unnecessary details. Since there is no relevant evidence to prove that you are an accomplice, the police can only release you after a long period of interrogation, being like, oh, this girl has huge Stockholm syndrome. After that. Oh wow.
Oh, so nice.
It's
what?
such a beautiful room. Holy crap. 2 years passed. Now you live in a cheap little apartment. It's such a good room. You live an ordinary life as if what happened 2 years ago never happened.
It's so big. That shit.
Today is Halloween, and every household nearby has put some thought into making decorations. But for you, it's just another day of work. When you return to your apartment after getting off work in the evening, the strange thing is that as soon as you open the door, you feel a gust of wind. You remember that you closed the window before going out. Just when you're about to close the window, you find a gift left by someone on the table next to the windowsill. A red rose. You don't know why.
Phantom of the Opera shit.
Right. But you have a feeling that BP has been here. Every Halloween after that, you receive a rose at your residence. It's like a once-a-year greeting. Although he says nothing, the rose seems to tell everything. Although you have certain similarities, you are two people from different worlds after all. What do you mean she wanted to stab the body too? Does this game have multiple endings? It does. Perhaps living your own life this way is the best outcome for both of you. Good end for two different worlds.
Fuck off, bro.
What were your thoughts on the ending?
I just said it. Fuck off. Disgusting. What is...
It's called Bloody Paper Dating Sim.
Yeah, the main character survived.
Yeah, the main character survived. We can see if, like, what happens if we try to stay, I guess. We stay.
Didn't we already tried to stay?
No, we say go with him.
Okay.
Okay, I want to stay and live a normal life. You think that this crazy journey should not go on anymore. It's your turn.
Hold on, sorry. Oh, I was looking at the wrong stream. Okay. I understand.
Oh no. Suddenly, his face slowly moves closer to you. Just when he's about to touch you. Oh no! He takes a piece of cloth and covers your mouth and nose hard. After struggling hard for 2 to 3 minutes, your consciousness gradually becomes blurred.
It was a trick.
When you open your eyes, you're back in the basement again. You are tied to a chair and you can't move your body. You try to break free, but you fail. The rope is tied very firmly. You hear someone's footsteps getting closer to the door. The door opens. He walks in slowly, holding something behind his back. He moves closer and closer to you until he's at your ear. You can hear his breathing and your own heartbeats. You close your eyes out of fear. You can feel that he's scratching your skin softly with the back of a knife, and the cold metal stimulates your nerves. His palm is holding the back of your neck through his glove, as if he is studying your face and thinking about where to cut it. Fear boils inside you, tears filling your eyes unconsciously. Suddenly, he fiercely holds up the back of your neck, forcing you to look him in his eyes. He slowly speaks with a soft tone in your ear.
If you stay here, you might reveal my information to the police. The risk of keeping you alive is too high. But even if I say I want you to come with me, a normal person like you will leave me eventually.
I'm normal! I've been
Yeah,
sick.
you're fucking sick. Yeah. I quite like you. And if it's you, I would like to turn you into work and put you somewhere I can see you every day. It's you who made me realize I might be more selfish than I thought. Don't worry. I always saw your head off as a material for hard work and visit you every day. Thank you for spending these few days with me. I felt quite at ease. We'll have more time to spend together in the future.
Oh.
GG, boys!
My head! The red flower flows from the neck. What do you mean day 7? I'm dead! Now you can neither feel or think. Everything becomes dark.
Thinking about this.
Oh, okay.
Ah, that's so
cute.
funny.
Your body and skull are separated. He finds a new place after he takes your head and leaves the cabin. He carefully makes your head into a specimen, and your eyes are replaced with glass beads. You're made into a beautiful but also creepy doll, and he visits you often. You become his favorite work. You are with him forever in the form of art.
A good end. This is a good end.
This is a good end? Wait, this is a good end. Yeah, oh wait, I have to press it. That's a good end, yeah, apparently. Alright, you want to change games?
Sure.
Alright, we have 2 games. You want to pick between 1 and 2?
2.
Okay. I'll open whatever is 2. We quit the game first. Yeah, that's a good end. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Insane, though.
Oh, okay. This is the second game. I think the creator need to refresh themselves on the definition. Yeah, that's true. Okay, hold on. I'm loading the game. Alright, I'll stream to Aubufo first.
Sounds cute.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so this is the next game. Wait. This is called I Love My Follower Count.
I love my what?
I love my follower count.
Oh, okay, sure.
Alright, we'll just start. Well, I think this is a bit long. A bit longer, so. Not, I think it's supposed to be like an hour.
Alright.
Hold on. Watch us the sauce. What? Wait, so I'll just read for now. Someone is calling you. What do you think? Answer the call. You're floating in the air somewhere. The air tastes sour. The air tastes bitter. The air tastes watery. You're in the human realm. 𝒖💔💄💄 I think you can be the main character, but you can read only the dialogue, and I'll read like everything else. How about that?
Sure.
Okay. 𝒖💔💄💄 I can't believe I made it. Is that really you?
Like, what the fuck? I am an eldritch god?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Is that really you? Oh, the all-encompassing? You are not 𝒖💔💄💄 honestly. You mutter what little perception you still have from the slumber and express a negative answer. Oh man. The little creature before you is saddened. While you're observing, you notice something significant. The thin strand of power connecting you to it. But what if it doesn't talk? He doesn't talk. Okay, wait. We'll settle it later. It could only mean that it is a human, and if the human summoned you, that also means you are kind of his god. Ouch, that hurts. The human realm would have been a pretty fragile place, defenseless in the face of the great old ones. If not for a particular tidbit it developed. The divine order, the blueprint of this reality. Even your kin is mostly unable to deal with it. All the eldritch madness of the abyss packed into a concept, not bad for little bipedal creatures. As for the extra limbs, horns, and other body parts sticking out of the concept, you decide to keep them for yourself for now. It's only fitting for the god to address his follower.
What the fuck?
Humans,
Is that me?
I think so. Humans shall know you as... While your true name is out of their reach. Say what? Wait, I'm confused. Which one? Okay. Okay, I guess I'll keep reading. I'm confused. Okay. You want to read, or you read, or what?
Sure, whichever. Oh, come on, it's not that hard.
Oh wait, no. Okay, I think I have to read. Fine.
So how about this? I would just do the reading for this one.
You want to do the reading for this one? I think it's gonna be pretty long though.
Oh, then forget it.
It's okay. We'll find someone. You can speak up if you think of anything.
Okay.
How about that? Okay, fine. They can call you 𝒖💂💏. How do you pronounce this? 𝒖💂💏. Ugh, does it still sound weird for speakers of English? It is. Still don't understand how one led to the other, but nice to meet you. Obviously, it has the same letters. Oh, there we go. There you can talk now.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Yes.
Okay, 𝒖💂💏 is me. All right, and who are you, Summoner?
Right, I'm �ဗ𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒍� ∗ Sorry for being rude. The hypocrisy of humankind. How you have missed it.
You do realize your name has more letters than mine, don't you?
I'm sorry for being French. Oh, the great old one. Send them to the gulag for being French. You scoff. It feels like a mockery, like he's touching your fur against the coat.
Am not.
Pardon? You're in for a long run.
I'm your god now, but I'm not of the great old ones. Just an eldritch god of the abyss. Your summoning ritual, what do you know about it?
You step out of the circle. It squeaks as his lines wither away under your paw. Of course, my lord. It's a ritual to summon the source of divine knowledge. Why didn't he summon that annoying crane, the goddess of knowledge and magic then? To open to the gates for what lies beyond, to see the reality as below the veneer of masquerade. That's why.
And with this ritual, you hope for 𝒖💂💏.
Yes?
Tough luck.
With all due respect, my lord, are you planning to elaborate?
And what do you think to see the reality as it is below the veneer of masquerade means?
Flavor text to make the ritual sound cooler? That actually explains things even more.
Alright, Theodore, Octave, and Zayu. The first part, the divine knowledge would have allowed you to call for a blessing of the goddess of knowledge and ask for one of her feathers. The second part, however, would have allowed you, probably, to humbly knock on the door of the gate and the key, 𝒖💂💏. You following?
So far,
However, combining them made summoning either of them impossible. That bird lady is a proper deity, tie-clad to the divine order of your realm, though she can't comprehend what lies outside. And 𝒖💂💏 is ancient enough not to be reduced to a god. So instead, you got me. I am your god now. Congratulations. Any questions?
the divine order made you way too mellow, you think. What the human realm cannot comprehend, it cuts out, and in the blueprint of humanity, Sure, gods are powerful, but not reality-breaking. Gods are supposed to desire to be worshipped, and to desire to exist.
I don't want to exist. Where were we? Do you have any questions, human?
No? Oh, wait, I do. Are you doing okay? You need some help, maybe? Do gods have a suicide hotline?
A what line?
I'm saying that it's not alright to wanna die. Can you even die, though?
I can't. That's exactly the problem. I'm not supposed to desire to exist since I can't die. The antonym for one is not zero because the existence of one already implies the zero.
Does that mean you're the god of life?
What? No, what?
I was making an educated guess. I didn't mean like human life or whatever, but don't eldritch beings also have their own lifeness? Like, you possess knowledge, but you're not a patron of knowledge, and you can die, so isn't life itself the vessel of all knowledge?
You're a funny one, aren't you? No. I'm god of the undead and the void.
And if you stare into the abyss for too long, you will break your eyesight.
What was that?
Nothing?
Uh-huh.
So, can I get my divine favor now?
Well, since I'm your god and you're my summoner now, first follower, and you are my follower, no.
Sure, I mean, you look cool and stuff. Will I get paid?
You are to establish a cult in my honor, and as for payment, it would depend on your performance.
Okay, boss, 2 questions. Question 1, what will you do in the meantime?
Not your business.
It is though, there are so many different gods and churches. Like, most of them offer cool things to the believers, I guess. Eternal salvation, fame and glory, or at least something like exclusive merchandise. How can we compete with that? Oh, hey, join our cause. We're offering the uneasy nothing?
What did you just say?
Nothing? Despite the baffling lack of background knowledge related to the matter of summoning eldritch gods, your follower has an interesting sensitivity to the arcane. Maybe your sudden existence in this realm won't be much of an annoyance. Not like it's gonna last anyway.
You only summoned me for 42 weeks. That's how you count it, yes? Is this number of any significance? Well, whatever. Frankly, your devotion was quite thin. You weren't even aware of me in the first place. So, I need other believers to sustain my presence. Otherwise, I will get hungry and you will not enjoy it. As a god, however, I can perform miracles within my domain. Bring me followers, offerings, and I shall grant their wishes.
Are we looking for specific wishes to be granted?
I have no idea what people in this day and age desire.
And what offerings do you want?
Why me?
Innocent newborns? That's like kinda illegal these days.
No children.
Children
Children are the worst, really, with their innocent curiosity and everything. No blood, no children, no fair maidens, thank you very much. What about you?
What?
Do you wish to eat babies?
But no!
I see you have good taste.
No, it's a C. I also have good days.
Oh, see, I also have good taste.
Fair. So second question, can I keep my daytime job?
No.
How do you
This is
intend to live then, oh mighty lord of the void?
What do you mean? And it's the undead and the void, if you please.
I mean, do you have a place to reside in? The ethereal plane, a sacred mountain to your name, a hidden temple underwater, a studio apartment next door?
Here.
That's it? You don't have a mountain, a temple, or a house? And mine's rented. No money, no house. No pay from you, no money.
Money, huh?
The world... Okay, I'll go. The word fills you with a sense of recognition. It was something born within yourself as part of the whole. It eluded at some point, filled in with too much matter to stay in your reach. You try to call for it, but find only the shadow, no light.
For now, the money matters shall fall in your hands. I'll resolve it later.
Okay. In that case, I'll be on your service at your service on weekends, I suppose. I probably need to go now, though. It's kind of late.
Wait.
Yes, my lord.
Give me the source of knowledge on the current state of the world.
Your follower brightens up and produces an electrical thing from somewhere behind him. Sure, I can lend you my laptop for a bit. Here you go, just press here. The screen lights up. There's something excruciatingly exciting, enticing about this small artifact. The sense of familiarity. Of the void. So, I see that you intuitively know how to use computers. I'll leave you be for now. What do you need to eat? Anything?
No, what do you think I am, a pet?
I'm just making sure, alright? Okay, I'll leave you to your devices now. The routine. Okay, you're playing as 𝒂𝒐, an eldritch horror turned god, patron of the undead and the void, as he establishes his cult amongst humans after being summoned to the human realm for the first time in 3 years. During the weekdays, you can research different skills. Some skills are only unlocked after a certain plot point. You can select 2 fields of research during these days. You will get 5 points for every skill selected for the week. During weekends, you are able to select actions. Some actions are temporary. Some actions will influence resources or skills you have. Some decisions you make will require to spend resources. Some stats are hidden and remain so. You might feel the influence throughout the story. Try different things and reach different outcomes. So basically, get your stats up, I guess. Well, what do we want to do? What do you want to do?
Damn. How many points do we have? Plus 5, right?
Two. We can raise 2 things.
Alright,
Or like
STEM
one thing
and
first.
art and culture, I guess.
Yeah, fuck humanities. You learn that the thing in your paws is called a computer, and you can go online. It's basically a connection to a hive mind, but nicer. You look at ancient art. Humans find it mostly boring, but oh, you do find it adorable. That was the first time their souls touched the void. Okay, two things you can do. Talk to Theodore lays around.
I guess we can talk to Theodore.
Hello, Telekish.
Hello, Telekish.
I'm late, damn it. It's okay. We just
Never
started
too
the
late.
next game. Never too late. Never too late. Okay. If I may inquire, my lord,
What is it?
what exactly are your powers? You wish you knew yourself. The Divine Order did adjust them in this way, and you need to discover how. What VN is this? This is called I Love My Follower account. It's an indie one. All the links are in description.
Things beyond what the human mind can comprehend.
Oh, come on.
Hey, you wanted to try 𝒂𝒂𝒂. He would just drive you insane with his knowledge. I'm being considerate here.
Oh, someone's ding-dong ditching. Someone's ding-dong ditching here. Are you a cat? So, enjoying the internet so far? Anything you need from me?
Maybe a drink.
Didn't you say you don't need food? Right, you did say that, oh well.
I don't need it, but I might enjoy it.
Your neighbor follower shakes his head in disbelief, but lowers and hands you a wet, cylindrical thing.
What's this?
It's a can! I'm sacrificing half of my Sunday night beer for you, my lord. Please accept my offerings. The liquid inside is fizzy, cold, and bitter.
Is Mr. Glasses secretly one of the students, or call it conspiracy theory?
Conspiracy theory.
Oh. So, Miss Mare, am I one of your students? Is that what it is?
No, you're too old.
Yeah, I'm too old. No, I am a friend of Briar, and I'm slightly older than her.
Yeah, he's too
So
old.
there's no way I could be her student.
Conspiracy theory.
Yeah. I've known Briar for a very, very long time though.
Yeah.
Like when she was 2.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just
not true.
Okay, that's not true. Yeah, how long have we known each other for? I can't recall.
I don't know, like 20 years.
20? I thought it was 15, but okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, it could be like 50, 17. We'll round it to the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember I thought we talked about Theodore, the character.
No. Oh, right. He has round glasses. Okay, I get it. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Right.
Wait, was he talking about Theodore?
No, I don't think he was talking about Theodore.
Okay. That would be so funny. But, okay.
No, it's about Collab Man.
Collab Man.
Anyway. He's Aubufo.
I'm Aubufo. I'm a friend of Briar.
Yeah.
17 years.
Yeah. He doesn't have
I
channel.
just pop in a stream every
in.
once in a while when for content purposes.
Yeah, he's like, I feel like playing video games. I'm like, okay, why not? What a name.
Yeah.
Exactly, Aubufo. Alright, continue, Aubufo.
Gross.
Okay, maybe milk would be more up your alley then.
Much better.
Yeah, much better. Oh my god, you are a fake cat.
I love that it's oh my god. He says I'm your god. Wait, what?
Milk is bad for real cats, I knew it.
I am an eldritch horror though.
So what if you just happen to resemble a cat? It's not your fault your true form is not compatible with this world. I see? Alright, oh, eldritch horror lord, when will we start looking for adventures? Extracting the cursed artifacts of your horrifying mind from the sealed coffins, hidden beneath abandoned tombs, while slaying fearsome dragons within. You raise a brow.
What makes you think I have any cursed artifacts to my name?
Cultural stereotypes, mostly. But who are you to disappoint your faithful milk-bringing follower?
I am very foreign to your realm. Until I establish more presence here, I'm not very well to do any dragon-slaying expeditions. You are free to do it on your own though, if you wish.
Damn.
Do not insult your deity, young man.
My apologies. You enjoy your drinks in comfortable silence. Alright.
I guess STEM and humanities is something?
Okay. I think well, there's 42 weeks, so this is 44? Was it 44 or 42?
42.
Okay, 42, so we're on week 2 now.
STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math.
Oh, I forgot what it stood for. I just don't remember it was like sciencey. You were totally wrong about the internet being nicer than your average hive mind. Since it's apparently so important, you start with the concept of money. Gold coins are boring but understandable.
Just talk to Theodore. What?
And why do you look like a cat?
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know, don't eldritch horrors usually present as deep-sea creatures or something?
Oh, that's fair. For the last time, I am not 𝒖💔💂💏.
I got it. Is it because cats stare into nothingness sometimes?
They might know something you don't.
Okay,
That's
shorter.
cute. I love the conversations.
Yeah, the vibe of this game is pretty cute.
Theodore?
Oh yeah, yes, my lord.
Explain this to me.
You show him the laptop screen. Oh, hello, succ. Yeah, the art is also nice. That's some blogger, I think, and she makes slimes using soap and glue. My lord, why do you watch wacky children's entertainment?
No, you don't get it. Do you see how many followers this human girl has?
Ah, you're beating your tails impatiently while he laughs. Do you also want to have social media following?
Hmm?
If you manage to find your niche, we can get millions by just making videos, taking photos, or sharing your opinions on stuff. Do you also want to have social media following?
Agree. I've seen people online saying modern problems require modern solutions. You're right, Theodore. I should establish my online presence.
Just don't make slimes, okay? It will only attract children. And you probably scare them shitless. You know.
Hmm.
What are we decreasing?
STEM and art and culture. We'll just keep alternating between them.
Okay. So like STEM always, and then humanities,
Yeah,
art, and
yeah.
culture. Alright. You discover social
I have
media.
by the way, I have no idea why. I'm just thinking like STEM is a useful thing to know. So
You just are applying real life knowledge. Are we a male cat? I think we are. I think the concept is we're just a god, I guess. We could be we probably are male though. Okay, you discover social media. All those people follow each other instead of following you. Preposterous. Ooh, post on social media.
new one. Post on social media then. Hello, human, elves, dwarves, and whatnot. I am a god. You're met with digital silence.
Aw.
Aw, that's so sad. Broken up.
Entrance smells different today. There's someone else coming. Hi, your lordship. Guess what? I brought you a potential follower. Oh, you better be ready for this.
Hello, Marto. What brought you to my doorstep today?
Yeah, don't mind me. It's not as if it's my house or anything.
Fuck.
The man awkwardly places a bottle of strawberry milk before you. Wait, milk can be flavored? Neat. Okay. Here, that's for you. Theodore said you enjoy milk, no?
So it's an offering. Will you recognize me as a deity of worship?
He awkwardly shrugs, one shoulder barely moving. Yeah, I can get with that. The doctor said my arm should be healed in a month, but not fully or with its abilities restored. I thought of praying to 𝑺𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒕�> the god of medicine, but his priest told me not to waste his time as my injury is not life-threatening or anything. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't afford their services.
Go on.
And I kind of want my arm back, you know? It's just, once I heard of a new one here who isn't very picky with offerings, I thought I might give you a shot. You open the bottle and take a sip. The strawberry milk itself tastes better than that of the offering. It's reluctant and weak. He doesn't expect much of you and doesn't actually believe in your powers much. Still, an offering is an offering, and you have accepted it.
Oh, what the fuck? What's the difference? The undead, I guess?
Alright. You take his cast into your paw and focus on it. You want to perform, so you whisper. You want to work. To grasp and extend. To create and destroy. So much even death can stop you.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right? Like undead and
For a moment, the man grits his teeth and grimaces.
Oh yeah, saved. It's telling
It's
you
too
that
late. It's too late. It's over almost too quickly. Alright. Oh wait.
Alright, all done. You can remove your arm's coffin now.
The cast falls down to the floor. You proudly observe your work. Oh fuck, Jesus, what the fuck?
I don't know who that Jesus person is, but you could show more gratitude.
You made me a skeleton!
Not you, just your arm. Try it. It should be stronger and better now.
Visibly shaken, he jerks and scurries away. That went remarkably well.
Do you think he will come back?
I'm praying on it right now.
Funny. I don't feel any praise from you, although I hypothetically should.
It was sarcasm, your lordship. Have you thought about discussing people's requests with them before granting anything?
No, why?
Because if you talked with him beforehand, maybe that guy would have been okay with your treatment. Maybe you're unaware of this fact, but your powers are rather horrifying. You think about it for a second.
You seem okay though.
No one complained that the guy walking around with 2 demon cat tails. He's just been in the home, he hasn't left. Right, well, for the point of reference, I wanted to summon 𝑦𝒂𝒎𝒂, so I'm not like most people. My point is, try to understand people more. I don't know, read some fiction, go outside, talk about expectations beforehand. Just a word of advice to a deity from his only follower, I guess.
I will think about it.
Alright, do you want something to drink? I also got another flavor for you to try. Maybe you just prefer chocolate milk to strawberry, but this one tastes even better.
That's cute.
Oh, wait!
Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. So do I get like 5 points each, or
Let's
just...
see. No, it's still just 10 points.
Ooh, that's tough, eh? Alright, let's go with insight and compassion this time.
Alright.
Fuck Stem for now, yeah. Pose.
Okay, let me see real quick.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get much out of posting on social media, but we should anyway. Just try it.
Lame Photoshop, bro, they say.
Oh, I think I posted a photo of myself.
Hey, your lordship, would you mind accompanying this humble follower to go shopping today?
Didn't you say I scare people?
Oh, right. Can you do something about that?
No. Don't think I can help it.
Oh, shit. Well, if anyone asks, say you're a cosplayer. It's, people who dress up as fictional characters.
Cosplayer. Got it.
Perfect, let's go. Side world feels much bigger than the last time you visited this realm. Much bigger and much emptier. Tall, loud, and a whole vomit of colors. Alright, stop, we're here. You observe the location. It's even more colorful than others you've passed by. The air buzzes with emotions, making your back fur stand on end. It's the main shopping street.
And?
I'll be right back, but in the meantime, you can take a look at things and see what you like. Keep an eye out for anything you might want to receive from potential followers. He basically vanishes into thin air afterwards. You take a leisurely stroll past some storefronts until your eyes catch one specific sign. Used electronics and goods. Something about those old ragged tiny boxes just speaks to you. Ah, here you are. Did something specific catch your eye?
Not specific, but I think I like this place and those things.
You gesture with your paws.
What are they, by the way?
Oh, retro games. You want any? Oh, I loved this one when I was a child. Here, good sir, we'll take this one. Before you process what's happening, he hands one box to you. Oh my god is a gamer!
Is this an offering?
No, it's just a gift. Let's go home.
Aw, he's so sweet.
And you go back, learning about this world a little more with every step. Oh, one more thing. This is also for you. I kinda need my old laptop back, you know?
Is this also a gift?
I think it is.
Thank you, Theodore.
Okay.
Let's make compassion and then stamp to 20 at least.
Okay. While one of your hands watches educational videos, the other definitely does a look at funny cat compilations. Now you can research other topics. How cool!
Let's talk to Theodore.
Care for a movie?
Sure.
Some might call it slacking off on your duties, but a deity should maintain close ties to their priests.
Hey, Theodore.
Yes, your lordship.
Why is no one following me on my social media yet?
He looks at the screen over your shoulder. Maybe because you don't post anything? Even if you don't have anything substantial to share, a quick pic of your food can remind people you're relevant.
But I'm a god, I don't need to.
Right, you need to find something else to post about regularly then. In-law struggles.
In-law struggles.
The doorbell rings. Is this another prospective follower? Hello? Hi, you've reached the Church of 𝒖💂💏💂💂, the eldritch color god of the undead and the void. How may we help you today? Are you a god? No, I am his roommate. Hey, your lordship, you have a visitor.
Don't scream. I am right here.
Oh, I want to ask for your help. I'm afraid I can't give much, but I've heard you like vintage stuff. She hands you an old CD. You sniff it and then lick it. She used to listen to these songs a lot back in the day, lying on grass and looking up at the starry sky. She thought that if she only got older, she would move to a bigger city and have her own house with her 2 lovely golden retrievers. Normal stuff, but that was when the future seemed to be bright and full of possibilities. Ew, dogs, really now. But an offering is an offering. The void of these false memories fills you up inside as you quickly bite your way through crunchy plastic.
Thanks for the meal. Now, what is the burden you desire to be lifted?
Oh, hello, Lucas. Welcome.
Hello, Lucas. How are you?
He ate the CD. Yeah, it's food.
But I guess by eating them, I gain their memories.
Yeah, probably. What?
What do you want, woman?
Oh, in short, I met a girl. We've been together a few months and everything is great, really. I like her a lot and she's being very nice and everything. But her family, they don't like me so much. They all have prestigious office jobs, big houses, and a maid to clean their homes. I have less in my name than their maid. They probably think I want their daughter's money, but I couldn't care less, really. However, their family is very close-knit, so not being able to invite me along to her family vacations makes her sad too. I don't want to see her sad.
I see. Why wouldn't you just ask the god of wealth to dump a pile of gold on you?
You're greeted with her bitter smile. To gain gold from Tyson, the god of money and trade, you have to pay in gold firsthand.
Wow, that somehow makes no sense and way too much sense.
The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Hey miss, not to intrude or anything, but have you thought that maybe it's not actually about money? Maybe your girl's parents do not approve your relationship because it's, you know, rainbow colored?
What does that mean?
Gay, it means they're gay. I don't think so. You don't think you're gay? No, I think it's about money, and I'm bi.
Ah, got him! Alright.
Okay, we
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I think if I bless her with the power of the void, what will happen is that her parents will fucking die. I assume that that's what's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna give her my advice.
I mean, she just only gave you a CD, which you ate.
Yeah. Here's your piece of divine wisdom.
Yes?
Don't bother.
Excuse me?
Don't bother. If those people dislike you for who you are, it's not your problem. If your girlfriend can't stand up for you, ask yourself whether she loves you back as much as you love her. Think about it. I mean, to please her, you came to ask a favor from an eldritch horror, but she can't even tell her parents to get over themselves and respect her choice? Pathetic.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Ouch, that's harsh.
You disagree with me?
No, I'm just saying that was harsh. No, you're right. I shouldn't pretend to be someone I'm not. Thank you. Wow, you're getting better at this.
I am a god, after all.
Sure, I brought you more chalky milk, straight from a brown cow. Nice.
Nice. Okay, let's go with insight and compassion.
Insight and compassion.
What's soul navigation?
No idea. Ooh, the
What's
others not
social
around.
media?
Post some pictures, mostly selfies. Perhaps counterintuitively, but you get some prestige from it. Pizza
Yeah, I was
delivery.
thinking soul navigation for the next one. Who is there?
You wait for Theodore to open the door, but then remember he's not home. Whatever, you're an independent adult. God. And you can greet your new follower yourself.
What the fuck?
Buy your pizza!
Greetings, Marlo. Oh, what the fuck?
This creature doesn't look like a human, a deity, a demon, or a chthonic being from within. No, it's something unbeknownst to you completely.
Panic and murder. Grant its wish and hope it will leave you alone.
You take a deep breath. Maybe, just maybe, you can reason with it. Offer it something it doesn't have, so it will go away satisfied. Carefully, you approach the creature.
What do you wish for?
A signature? The order is already paid for. I just need you to confirm delivery.
So cute!
Already paid? Did it take something from you without even being alerted? It must be even more powerful than you imagine.
What can I give you to get back what you have taken? I'm a god after all. I can grant you more than you have taken.
Are you really a god? Oh god! Does it question your power? You can't help but bare your teeth. Holy shit! That's right, creature. Take this bargain or leave. Can you make my manager less of a pain in the ass? He always complains about fucking everything. Reluctantly, you touch the creature's shadow, only to learn that, to your surprise, it obeys a human. That human, he's always angry and shouting, red in the face. He always wanted to be a detective, but failed all the fitness tests. Every time, going too fast at the start and overexerting himself before they ended. You don't dare to touch the creature itself.
The human you're talking about, with the red face and sweaty palms and the shirt he never washes.
That's exactly him!
He wanted to be a detective once. He never did anything to achieve his dreams and failed. But the pain of the future he never had still lives within him. He can use this knowledge to strike him where it hurts.
Do you think he'll be happy if I base my detective character on him? I kind of want to write a book, so...
Maybe. Was this knowledge useful?
Yeah, man, that's like really cool. Here, you can have your money back. He gives you a box and a crumpled banknote.
Is that all?
Yes, that's a bit less than the pizza's price, but I don't have more money on me right now, sorry. You hear footsteps approaching. Hi, thank you for the delivery, but I thought I already paid for the order. Yes, but the god here. Oh, sorry, never asked for your name now, did I? Well, he helped me with the work problem and asked for the pizza's cost back. I can afford the pizza, thank you. Here's your money back.
Hey, it's mine now.
I'll just use another note then. Thanks. You two are pretty cool, you know? No problem, my guy. Alright, I gotta run. Please order again. So, why do you want my pizza money? Oh, it smells good. Did you want some? I'm kind of too embarrassed to answer.
Alright, let's go with soul navigation and then maybe humanities.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah,
Luckily,
it's really cute.
money does get better. IOU is a fun concept.
Post on social media.
Post some pictures, mostly selfie. Okay. Hit project. Doorbell rings again. Hi, who's there? Oh, it's you. Are you doing fine? Oh, it's you. Good morning. Sorry for showing up uninvited. I'm actually doing great. Sorry about last time. I ran away without a second thought, but then I had time to get used to my new arm. And it's actually performing well?
Why is he still having that casting though?
Yeah, his lordship was right. It is stronger than before. Granted, people look at me funny sometimes, but better than essentially being one-handed, eh? I can lift twice as much as before, and it doesn't go numb if I lie on it for hours. So thank you, really. Your method might have been unorthodox, but it's the first time a god has cared enough to do something for me. You cast Theodore and I told you so look. He sighs.
We're glad your life has improved.
And who might this little princess be?
Ah, cute.
The child peeps up from behind the man's back and fixes you with a curious gaze. Oh, that's my daughter. She actually wanted to ask you for a favor too, if you don't mind. You don't have to entertain her if it's too much of a problem, but she was really insistent on meeting you. Even promised to wash the dishes for a whole month. You're not sure what specifically a child might want from you, though. Oh, and here's the offering for your trouble. Now, sweetie, give Mr. God the offering. Here, Your Honor. No, sweetie, Your Honor is your Uncle Steve. He's a judge. 𝒂𝒅𝒊𝒂𝒍𝒔 is a god, not a lawyer. Here, God, not a lawyer. From her devious smile, you can see that the child is just messing with you. It's banana milk, albeit an intense and a very sincere offering, even though children's emotions lack a certain kick to it. Oh, okay.
Okay, little princess, what do you pray for?
Jesus?
No, me. But I'm a who. What do you want?
By the way, is Jesus real?
Who?
Never mind. I knew it. I want a kitty!
A kitty. Huh. That's so funny.
Saving it.
Oh fuck. Let's give her an undead kitty.
That'd be so funny. Okay. Summoning something that's not whole and not here is going to cost you some potence. But then you reach the neighborhood asking, who's going to demurify death to jump at backs in the sunlight once again? It does feel quite weird, you don't lie. However, something assembles nearby and makes its way towards you. Oh!
It works.
Kitty! It's not perfect, but you are working with limited resources. Sweetie, do you like this kitty? Yes, it's a nice kitty. You're not gonna take my cat away from me, are you, Dad? Mr. God, can you prevent my father from taking the kitty away from me? Your daughter is a pretty smart kid. Prevent, really. Uncle Steve is a bad influence. Is this cat hypoallergenic?
I don't know, maybe. It's still mostly dead.
Does it sweat or salivate?
Probably not. It's hard to know what a dead cat wants.
Okay. Darling, please let me tell Mom about the kitty before you show it to her, okay? I'm afraid she'll need some time to process it. So say thank you and let's go home, alright? Thank you for the kitty, Mr. God.
My name is 𝒂𝒏.
Thank you, 𝒂𝒏. Oh, hello, 𝑰💐𝒂𝒏. Welcome.
Alright, let's go with soul navigation and maybe...
𝑰💐💂💏 called me Stinky and called you handsome Mr. Frogman.
Oh, hey 𝒂💐💂, how are you?
Okay, what did you want to raise again, sorry?
Soul navigation and... What should I do? Let's go with compassion. Let's make it 22.
Okay. Okay, Lurk.
Let's talk to Theodore.
Here for a movie?
Again? Sure.
Or, yeah. It's not my... Oh, okay. I mean, close ties to the priest. Okay.
I guess the next thing we should do is laser around.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I get DM. Hey.
You got a DM. Are you a real god, lols? Are you gonna respond to that?
Not directly, no. Just no need to fit the trolls.
You're getting really, really good at this. Do you think Theodore is a guy? Theodore is a guy, yeah. Today, you decided to go for a walk and just interact more with the bigger world. It's mostly been uneventful. Just you absorbing knowledge, observing and remembering. However, one question continues to pester you on your way back.
Theodore?
Oh, hi! Welcome back! What's up?
What's a furry?
You patiently wait for him to stop laughing like crazy. So you look like a cat, right?
As I've been informed by you multiple times.
Well, yeah. Anyway, there are some people who are like really into it. You know, like when you're like part of the animal, part of the human, like bipedal with fur, hence furries.
Where are those people then?
Online.
So, an internet thing?
Yeah, a real niche and obscure ones, don't bother. Basically, those people just like the way you look, nothing more. What an enlightening conversation. Even if you did manifest as a common house pet, it does come with its own benefits. Someone called him a furry. Yeah, probably.
Alright, let's go with, I want to say insight.
Oh, whoops. Inside?
Let's go with art and culture.
Alright. Is Aubufo
No.
furry? Aubufo is not furry.
Let's laze around today.
You find a soft, cushy surface in the apartment and lie down with your eyes closed. This soft embrace feels nice. And now there's a guard sleeping on my sofa, huh? There go my movie watching plans. Hours later, you wake up refreshed. You even gain some potence. Furries follow up. Still intrigued, you end up doing more research about furries. It sours your mood to learn that cats are not the most popular species amongst them. Even dogs rate higher. Speaking about dogs... Oh wait, there's you.
That guy.
Something's up?
I'm gonna need to focus more on my divine skills. I just remembered an unpleasant former acquaintance.
Oh.
My connection to the arcane.
I meant your acquaintance about whom you speak with such disdain.
Death.
Please don't threaten me.
I meant death, the god of death. Death.
Not a fan?
She is very annoying.
You. Wait. Who?
I'll do it.
You do it? Okay.
Speaking of about death, I must have found the right spot.
Suddenly a man appears, or a woman, or neither. Probably neither, actually. Who are you? Didn't anyone teach you how to knock?
Suddenly, greetings, followers, fellow seekers of life beyond death. I am Poderick, the Dreaded, an Archlich of the third of the 7 forbidden circles. So, what circle taught you not to knock?
Well, it's probably a prospective follower, but thinking about death made you really annoyed.
Word has reached me that here resides a master of death, one who can raise the deceased beyond simple, animated corpses, while also retaining their intelligence and most of their habits.
Most of them?
I've been told zombies of this master sometimes get new habits such as going to bed before midnight, brushing their teeth twice a day, and even drinking 8 glasses of water. I personally find this pointless, but they gained even more illusion of performance.
Huh.
So, I have come to beg this master to teach me his ways. Finally, someone understands my genius. Oh, immortal master, is this truly your work? You could reach for the stars with your unparalleled skill. Imagine how mighty your armies can be. Whole kingdoms will be conquered, nations ruled.
I don't like where this is headed.
No, let him speak. Please, oh immortal master, if I could have even a tiny bit of your wisdom. First of all, I am a god, and you should address me as your lord. Oh, so you have reached the power to rival gods? No, I'm literally a god, a deity. No, but I have worshipped death for centuries. Is this your new... Okay. Is this your new employee, my lord?
Great, a dead Frenchman to embarrass the living. Oh, Theodore is right. This is just great.
I am not death. That's the whole point. I'm the ruler of power. Even death cannot comprehend. My name is 𝒖្ગ the god of the undead and the void. Shh, just enjoy it. Now, will you abandon death and his teaching and worship me for eternity and beyond? Yes, I will offer you thoughts and prayers if only you bless me with some of your wisdom, oh the great emperor of 𝒖្ဂ
You shake your heads in mock disappointment.
I'm so sorry, my lord. Please help this one. Agreed. Fine, come here. Give me your head. Attach to the body or... I don't care either way.
No unnecessary dismemberment. Some of us cleaned floors here.
You heard the man. Now come here.
You touch their horns and let them remember. It's a long trip down memory lane, but the longer the journey, the greater the bounty. So you make them remember, from the glee of their first respectful ritual, and deeper, back to when they were alive and the little village in the woods was still intact, where humans were simply viewed as curiously innocent guests. They even had a human friend. A time when berries tasted sweet, and a basket full of fresh herbs promised a good evening.
Oh Lord, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Why did you make me remember it? I don't want to remember it. Because,
You do know, intuitively, but you can't grasp what it means here. The human realm doesn't understand you. Unfortunately, it works both ways sometimes.
Oh.
You look like you're about to cry, but at least you learned that glowing skulls can cry. A bonus of sorts.
Look at that, there's a tear. It seems that I must have been mistaken.
Drooping shoulders shadow their departure. You think death will welcome them back?
Please don't mention that guy again. I've had enough of him for today.
How is Theodore used to having gods? Well, because Theodore is the one who summoned us in the first place.
Yeah, we have been living with him for weeks.
Yeah. Is it 10th
Oh
week?
hey, let's go with both of these then, the Divine Order and the Abyss.
Okay. You focus and try to feel what exactly being a human realm deity means.
Lays around again.
You find another soft surface. Yes, even bigger pillows. Amazing.
It must be the best.
Yeah.
Hello chat, ready for some miracles? Today I'm going to read your minds live.
No one is watching your stream yet. A whole hour later, you get a comment.
Yes, it's not a scam and I'm not stalking you. After all, your quote profile is boring and full of misattributed quotes about misery and suffering and weapons and no mentions whatsoever of your favorite little colorful pony friend's Sunday morning cartoon. Although personally, I find it a much more fun thing to write long-ass rants about. No, I'm not a hacker. I am a god. Hey, fuck you too.
You started a chant. Your lordship, are you busy?
Not particularly, no. Oh, a shiny new model.
Theodore sighs. You observe the young man accompanying him. Is he still a teenager or already an adult? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Yes, that's my student. I've had the misfortune of mentioning you once, and he's been constantly annoying me about you ever since.
Theodore is a teacher like you.
Oh my god.
Well, you should have brought him here earlier. I'm nothing if not benevolent.
He's not even a real god, prof. Oh wait, he's a professor. That's higher. Please do not insult my deity like that. How would you like me to insult him then? I'm sorry.
Can I eat your annoying child?
Please don't. I'm right here. Okay, no eating annoying children.
And what makes you think I'm not a real godchild?
You don't even have a temple. You live on my teacher's couch. So this is what bothers him. You find yourself unable to remain offended.
Some deities live in caves or woods or even caverns. What's your problem?
Actually, fair point. But your supposed powers also make no sense. What can you even do as a god of nothing? This is a joke, right?
Nothing.
The light flickers and crawls away from you as you infuse the word with your power. Ah.
Do you believe in me now?
That's even worse!
Excuse me?
What about free will? Though your miracles undermine our worth as a species? Instead of living in our own volition where we are bound to our whims, and if something goes awry, it only makes a timely sacrifice to the right divinity to magically undo it. It's even kind of amusing.
How about resisting temptation to magically solve your problems then? Also, don't confuse me for a vending machine. I can't always refuse your shitty sacrifice.
On a whim!
No, of my own free will.
And what if...
Don't.
I don't, yeah. Yeah, but let me finish!
Yeah, no. Don't. The thing is, the afterlife is real, divine morality is real. It doesn't impose on your free will, though. You can choose not to believe in any deities, refuse their blessings, reject their punishments, embrace nihilism, and fade into nothingness.
Aren't you the god of nothingness, then?
Aren't you making a bad faith argument, though? 5 minutes ago, you were questioning the validity of my divinity? Anyway, no, I'm not the god of nothingness. I am the god of the void.
And the undead. And what is the void?
Do you like chocolate eggs?
My little brother does.
Cool. So, the void is the place where the plastic toys of those chocolate eggs reside, the moment after they are packed and before their capsule is opened.
Yeah.
Or Schrodinger's like Schrodinger's.
Schrodinger's chocolate egg.
Yeah.
Hey, prof. Yes. You are worshipping 𝒖𝒔𝒊𝒕�, aren't you? Get out.
Oh, come on, Professor. Maybe we could convert this young lost soul.
Theater groans. Oh, you too.
Let's go with Divine Order and Abyss again.
It's a philosopher. Oh, okay. The fabric of reality also tries really hard to accommodate your powers and what you conceptually mean.
Post on social media?
You try to stay updated on every online gossip. After all, what can be cooler and more reliable than a local deity also being aware of some Hollywood celeb's controversy?
Oh god. So you're not afraid of summoning eldritch horrors to this world and draw your 𝑵𝒂𝒂 and are apparently a professor. What do you do?
I teach.
Duh.
Fair. Okay, I teach philosophy.
Uh-huh.
Fair, most people also have that reaction. Anyway, yeah, I go to a place, bore kids to death with my impeccable speaking skills, and then I leave. Once in a while, I have to produce a boring derivative article in some old as fuck text that everyone and their needs obsessed mother has already overanalyzed. Truly, a life one can only dream of.
I am not really sure whether that's a good thing or not.
You know, it's funny.
What exactly?
You're supposed to be an eldritch horror, a mind unreachable and fundamentally inhumane.
Kind of like that, yeah.
But yet, the first thing you wanted to know about me was my occupation, as if we truly are defined by our labor.
You know that I'm neither omnipotent nor omniscient. I'm not your capital G god that judges your objective worth, only your subjective worth matters to me.
Yeah, but I have another theory. Won't share right now, though. I need to sleep on it.
Also, I didn't ask for your occupation to judge your character. I've been living with you for a while now. I asked because the student kid made me think.
I apologize again for whatever he said. He's an edgy one. I've heard from his usual professors that he walked into the databases in relative algebra class and screamed something about blockchain being the only true future and was escorted out. The stupidest part is that blockchain had nothing to do with database structures.
No, it's not about that. He said that I'm not a real god because I don't have a temple. So I've decided that we need to erect a temple in my name. Of course, you would be promoted to head priest.
How are we paying for your temple, my lord?
I will think about the specifics later.
Just get a tiny one.
Let's go with humanities and soul navigation. Let's get that into 15.
Money keeps getting better. You have a feeling you're gonna love banking.
Post on social media?
They might not be real followers, but they're still yours.
Oh, I'm getting some.
Yeah, getting some. Oh, no, you're getting spam. Dear sir, I have been requested by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company to contact you for assistance involving resolving a matter. Why are you reading spam emails?
Why are you reading my spam emails?
Well, just passing by, I saw the Nigerian prince copy pasta, but really why?
They are inspiring.
Don't tell me you're seriously impressed.
Honestly, if you fall for this, you deserve to be scammed. Anyway, you might be wise, experienced, and live a joyless existence, but this is my first time saying this Nigerian's prince thing. Don't ruin it for me.
Okay, no ruining scam emails for my deity, got it. You sit down and think about your future temple. What do you want from it? What have other goddesses and horrors unimaginable done for their places of power? Maybe you need to ask around. Ah, the skies and the ruins, the closest this realm has to eternity. Heavens, the place where most gods spend their time.
What the heck?
Oi, bucko!
Are you talking to me?
You betcha! I'm in the same boat with you here. Me not well respected here. I've been told me you're too young and fit for the proper kind anyways, eh? I've been trying to get accepted here for what? 20-something human years, but to no avail? First time seeing another non-member though. You open to collaborate?
Maybe. More importantly, who are you?
Me, the flying spaghetti monster, of course.
Monster, you say? Are you from the other realm?
In a sense, yeah. Me, the monster of maths, the most abstract. Do you know the number of pirates is inversely proportional to the global temperature?
And why do you care?
No, just a fun fact.
Anyway, you said you're too young and fake. Well, I'm definitely bro and have outlived many a human.
So what keeps you outside these gates then? You surveyed the crimson skies.
Maybe because I'm a real monster, that's why.
The Pantheon and its members will be there tomorrow after all. It might be a good idea to pay more attention. My entire training was put to an accent. No, I was just trying to read the line in a funny voice.
Behold my greatness, motto. Behold my greatness, motto. Oh, it's you again. Ready to convert to embrace my church and its teachings?
Hi.
That's not an answer. Anyway, did the knowledge I bestowed upon you help?
Kind of. Is your friend home?
Oh my god, he's gonna...
You know, I got promoted to head priest of this humble church. Isn't being a friend more important? Depends. Determining oneself through his own labor is capitalist, not to mention ableist. But determining oneself through others is even more so pathetic, even in this economy. Anyway, what help can I offer that my god cannot? Yes, about this, I have to apologize. Pardon? You're right, it was about us being gay. Bonding using divine knowledge definitely helps, but even though now they don't hate me, they still disapprove of our relationship. And you still care because I love her.
Cute. Well, I can make them forget about their scorn towards same-sex attraction if you manage to bring them here.
No, I don't think you will. With all due respect, my lord.
And I was just about to get offended. Why? Okay, why do you think that?
Their religious beliefs say that being gay is a grave sin, and I've heard that contradicting divine influences can end in a disaster. They're not the nicest people, but I don't want them to suffer from that, you know?
Alright, you have a point. So, what will you ask from your god?
In fact, any divine authority can be safely overridden by a stronger deity's authority. When you're not even officially recognized by the Pantheon, you probably don't stand a chance. Right. Divine convictions can't be overridden using force, but can be challenged by people holding them. So I thought that maybe, and I deeply apologize for my sheer audacity beforehand. Oh damn, it's so improper.
Don't mumbling and get to the point. You came here with a specific proposal in mind, so spit it out.
With all due respect, my lord, could you pretend to be gay?
Excuse me, what?
Well, you didn't dismiss me when I first came, so I thought that maybe...
I wasn't bothered, and I am still not. To be honest, I do think language separates your kind from each other more than gender.
Can I ask what you mean?
Well, I will guess he speaks English, and so does your girlfriend's father. If I show both of them a picture of a toy soldier, they'll instantly recognize it by name. In that sense, their minds are more closely linked than that of her and the girl living above us. She's Chinese, by the way, a first-generation immigrant. For her, the toy has no significance whatsoever.
Gotcha. So basically just culture. You understood that? That's pretty much.
He's really a philosophical person.
Could you please explain that for the layperson in the audience? It's your stupid G.I. Joes. Even if you were never a fan, you probably grew up surrounded by them, so whenever you see one, you remember your childhood. Like a boy next door would obsess over them and offer to mow the lawn over summer vacation just to get their hands on one. Kids in your pre-K class would all argue over having the coolest one, right? Right. Well, your mind is full of those little G.I. Joes. But they're just toys. I grew up in a place where we neither had pre-K nor a weird obsession with mowing the lawn. Most of us used public transport and high school kids weren't allowed to drive. Honestly, when I learned that people were here paid for cooking classes, I thought that meant something advanced, the likes of culinary school, not that fully grown adults still struggle to make simple french fries. Why are you so mad at food? Because...
He's lying. French fries aren't considered to be an easy recipe for home cooking.
Are you reading my mind?
No.
How did you know that?
When you summoned me, you mentioned you were French and that you were sorry for being one. Naturally, it was one of the first search terms I entered, and I was confused for a good few minutes. I asked myself, why would my first follower claim to be a sliced and deep-fried golden root vegetable?
Did you want to maybe try some french fries?
Why, you offering me a taste of yourself?
I'm not a potato.
I'm teasing.
You...
What was that? Oh, right. Your request, which is...
You, pretending to be gay.
And this should help. How?
They'll say that real gods support same-sex relationships. Why can't you just mention Apollo? His tragic bisexual endeavors are well known enough. And how often does Apollo bless us mere mortals with his presence? We already tried this approach and it didn't do any good. Knowing something and seeing something with your own two eyes are very different things.
And how would they, see and stuff?
Well, can you publicly go on a date with another man, please?
Let me guess. You would also want me to appear human, yes?
I'll be honest, it's kinda hard to determine your gender because you're basically two cats in a suit.
Two cats. Okay, if I do this, you and your girlfriend will recognize me as your one and only deity of worship. You will send me your offerings and you'll promote me amongst your people.
Sure. And who shall my god date? Well, of course. Pardon? You are friends? I am his priest. If you told me you find your new priesthood to be more important than your friendship, but neither of you denied your friendship, and you live together, and you bicker like an old married couple. You're smarter than you look. I'm in the middle of a war, after all. Okay, your lordship, do you mind?
Do you think publicly dating a mortal will make me look more approachable and humane in the eyes of the general public?
Maybe?
Then I don't mind. Please, dress nicely for our date.
Are you going to dress nicely?
I'm already in a suit.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to wear human skin after all.
Weekday routine.
Let's see. Let's go with insight today.
Oh, insight and... We can bump up the same thing twice, by the way.
I know, compassion, I guess.
Compassion.
I'm just assuming that this might be useful for the dead. Ooh, socialize with other gods.
Oh, we're doing that?
Yeah.
The heavens smell like dogs and gods. Not today, you decide. Time to leave.
What? Oh, okay. I guess I don't have enough divine order or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, go
on. Well, you weren't kidding about dressing nicely. Although I must ask, it's not literally someone else's skin, right?
I did not skin anyone and wear their skin as a pillowcase. I guess I have enough power to do that now, huh?
Yeah.
Because at the start it says no.
The wind caresses your weirdly naked and oddly singular face. You feel quite serious and solemn. No, I mean you didn't borrow someone else's facial appearance.
Not really, no. This face is as much mine as my last two. I've gathered enough knowledge of the human soul to make mine my own image. It, too, reflects who I am.
Alright. It's a wacky fanfiction trope. Acknowledging it doesn't change the fact though.
You seem pretty upset about dating me. You know, I could get offended.
No, it's not that. Do you know what fanfiction is? Fun fraction. Oh wait.
Fraction? What's that?
Stories based on pre-existing stories. Take someone else's playground and use it to your heart's content.
Ah. So every human secretly wants to be like me?
Why?
You, too, want to take someone else's realm and fuck with it, no?
I only had the most academy of interests at heart. You know, the default position in today's society is that fanfiction is trashy and immature, and kind of lame for both the creators and the readers too. But that's just stupid.
Okay.
Those people don't care about art theory, they just want to hate on something. If you really apply the theory without the I hate teenage girls bias, the existence of fanfiction is amazing. I don't read fanfiction. And come on, at its core, fanfiction is a very postmodern thing, with the intentional derivativeness, spontaneous pluralism, and the unapologetic rejection of the idea of a grand and universal meaning. Isn't it cool?
I thought you didn't enjoy being in a fanfiction trope as of right now.
It feels pretty surreal, so I felt obliged to invoke meta-awareness. Then I realized that metafiction is still fiction. If you truly are a character in a story, there is no way for you to challenge this fact. Sorry, I'm blabbering. Do you want to hold hands? By the way, you're supposed to blush over it. It's a guilty pleasure. Yeah, I just don't read. I just don't read them. I mean, I read them when I was like young, but yeah.
Can I refuse?
I suppose. But we're on a date and under surveillance. Fair enough, you offer Theodore your hand. Human fingers are surprisingly flexible and intertwine naturally. Monkeys with their stupid monkey bodies and lizard brains. Okay, so the next step, we need to take a leisurely walk around and enjoy our time together. Publicly, the more affectionate we are, the better. You promptly walk for a few blocks.
How does one feel affection?
You can read our minds, can't you tell?
I can tell that it's there. I don't really understand where it begins though. One moment there's nothing, and then it exists. I've read stories too, but even the most praised authors don't provide an answer. With other emotions, it's more formulaic. Yeah, I think you can pinpoint most of them to a singular cathartic event. If someone wrongs you, you feel hatred. If someone does something nice for you, you feel gratitude. And of course, human connection to the void is born out of loss. Normally, you humans don't realize you treasure something until you have lost it, because your minds are not equipped to deal with nothingness. So, what makes you sometimes aware of love?
Theodore suddenly stops and looks at you. A friend of mine once asked me the same, and I had answered that love is when you notice the small and insignificant things about another person, and those trivial things feel special. But that's not your point of reference. I guess you can interpret love as treasuring someone or something so much that you fear losing them before it actually happens. A lot of people say love is both pleasure and pain, thus it is mourning something not lost yet, suffering from the very fact of its own finiteness. How can you tell this about... Oh wait, no, that's you.
How can you tell this about myself?
Observation mostly? I do live with you. The hand in yours feels soft and warm.
We have been circling around this district for 2 hours now. Take me somewhere else.
Do you have a specific location in mind?
As a matter of fact, I do. Could you show me your favorite places around town?
Now
Something
you
about
just yeah.
no, something about that reminded me of someone too. Like, can you show me your favorite places around town? It's interesting.
Like
Okay.
someone you know.
Yeah. I guess that's a thing that you do when you're with somebody that you like and you want to know more about the person, I think. No,
No. I'm not so like I don't think about other people. I'm very selfish.
I don't think you're selfish. I don't think you're selfish at all. But you know,
I just throw myself under the bus for no reason.
You think the weirdest thing of yourself, but
selfish, stinky.
Why are they calling you stinky?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Why am I stinky? Have anyone said
why
a
are you
word?
stinky?
I don't know why I'm so stinky. I'm very selfish. Oh no, I'm stinky.
No, Mare doesn't stink. Oh, it's a known fact? Damn, why did I not know of this?
I thought that was just eggs.
What happened with eggs? What happened?
Eggs.
You're what?
I am egg.
You're an egg?
Yes, I'm an egg.
Why are you an egg?
I can turn in, and my eyes can turn into eggs.
Like the goober?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. But why do you stink?
I don't know. I don't know why they say. I don't know why they say I stink. I guess they don't like me anymore.
Oh, well, that stinks.
Yeah, that does stink. Anyway, what stat do you want to increase?
Okay. It's a common fact. Mommy Mare stinks. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna. Okay. Let's go with Divine Order and the Abyss.
Divine Order and the Abyss.
Yeah, let's make everything at least 15. Okay.
You were there before, so of course you can say there again.
Let's try socializing with other gods again.
Shouldn't you be my subordinate? A barely cloaked goddess asks you. The goddess of love, surrounded by flower petals and... Are those swords? You inquire about the swords. She tells you not to dig into a shameful past. Not having much to do, you decide to meditate and connect to the Abyss, seeing what others of your kin have to say. The Abyss sends you a message. The message is, lol kitty. You swear to yourself that not a single living soul here, single living soul can learn.
I have decided that I need a website for my church.
Well, who's gonna pay for the domain?
What? No show of enthusiasm?
It's a lovely idea, but in this economy, do you know how much a software engineer costs? You just need WordPress. I miss my scholarship days. I was paid a shitload just to attend classes, and I lived like a king. Now I live like a moderately wealthy janitor. Fine, you need to figure out how to make imaginary numbers one day. Curious about the aftermath, you check the news. It's only proper for a beginner god to monitor his publicity. Or so you think. 10 deities you didn't know were queer. How dare these mortals put you at number 9? You hiss in displeasure. What's irritated your lordship today? I'm pretty sure I heard someone trying to learn heavy metal vocal techniques, so I wanted to check in with you. You show him the article. Don't worry, a lot of queer teenagers have already decided they want to stand you and be kitties. Here, they actually made a quiz based on this piece.
Which queer god or goddesses are you?
Exactly.
Whomst did you get?
Ashamed to tell, but Apollo. Apparently, thinking about the Roman Empire often makes one qualify.
Isn't he originally Greek?
Yes, but the Romans didn't have their own alternative, so they imported Apollo as is. Damn, his love life was a disaster though. You click on the test. It asks you pointless questions about which song out of the repertoire of musicians you've never heard of is your favorite.
I am literally me.
You hiss again. Stupid test. Yes, the sound. Pretty unsettling, not gonna lie. I've never known that human vocal cords can produce such a thing. By the way, why aren't you reverting back to your usual attire?
I don't know, this one is also me, and it feels pretty comfortable. Touching fabric is way less unpleasant for once, so I might as well stick with it.
It feels right, probably for some bullshit divine order reason.
Oh, might be because my divine order is of a certain... I don't know, actually.
Who knows?
Okay, which one would give me more
Oops.
Which one would give me more money? I don't know. I'm thinking STEM will give me money, but... let's go with STEM. And... Oh,
I gotta go eat dinner. Alright, see you, Telecash.
human. Alright, see you, Telecash. Arts and culture. Let's go. And don't forget, bye. Alright.
Wow, they did what to an atom?
Post on social media?
Okay.
Hi, chat. I'm not an idol. I'm a god, okay?
They respond with praying emoji. Nice of them.
Cute. Thank you for the donations to the Church of Accord. Please attend our weekly digital service led by yours truly. I'm blessing all of your Doritos and Kermit merch remotely. Fuck. That's getting cuter.
The door rings today. It's an uneventful month, so you hope it's a new follower. Oh!
Oh, hey! It's Aubufo!
It's Aubufo, but woman!
Yeah, it's Aubufoni.
You wanna be this one?
Hello, I'm here to pray.
Well, jackpot.
Go on, I'm listening. Oh, I thought you were rather monster-like. Don't assume things about Thai deities.
He looks kinda scared, so you immediately back down.
And here I thought it would make me look more approachable. So how can this singular, humble eldritch god help you today?
You observe the frog in her hands.
My head priest is French. He might enjoy the meat, but I would ask you to refrain from such offerings next time. Oh, no, that's not an offering, it's my axe. Here's the offering.
Her actual offering appears to be a piece of fabric. Upon closer examination, you identify it's a preschooler-sized white dress. It tastes bitter and low-key spoiled. She wanted to be a fairy once, because of course, and then...
Bleh. Yeah, is it bad? I'm sorry, I've heard you like sentimental pieces. Yes, I do. Yours is just soiled with bad associations. What happened? Did a fairy steal your firstborn? Kind of? So is this an insufficient offering?
You sigh.
I would really prefer something else. For example, that acrylic charm attached to your phone case. Actually, give me the case as well. But it's a limited edition. You came here to ask for a divine miracle and yet you can't spare a trinket? I'm generous, but I'm not cheap, you know. Right.
Reluctantly, she gives you what you asked for. Oh yes, much better. The memories of her first convention are bubbly and fizzy, most notably joyous. They shine bright like the twin charms purchased with the sole intent of being exchanged. A ritual of sorts. She and her best friend are dressed in impractical costumes of fictional space, blood-sacrificing, emperor-worshipping troops.
That's Warhammer.
Oh!
So, what's your request? I'm sorry for trying to trick you. You see, I do have a grudge against fairies now. It was cheap of me trying to give you the dress as an offering. I know, and? I've always wanted to be blessed by a fairy when I was a little girl. I refused to join any church and declared my allegiance to the fairies. But no one showed up. That was until I met my boyfriend. Well, my ex-boyfriend, I guess. And here I was under the impression that your kind doesn't approve of relationship with non-sentient species. No, that's not a fuck.
You see, we started dating, like in high school. It was my first relationship and every girl I knew told me men are trouble, that I should keep an eye out on my future beau. Not allow him to go fishing without supervision, and that his sports friends are still going to suck, stuff like that. Not sure I'm following, but go on. Well, I thought it was normal, you know, not to feel much about the boy. So when Dave confessed to me, I agreed. Like, I didn't feel any butterflies, but he was nice enough, my parents liked him fine, and he never made mean jokes about me or my friends. We moved together to another city, started and finished college, planned to marry and stuff. He never complained when I asked him not to go to any parties without me, and I thought we were doing fine, without any magical intervention or help. We were doing fine. Until a month ago, I found that he was liking other girls' photos online, chatting with them, watching movies together online. Is that an issue? I don't know anymore, but I got pretty pissed. Like, everyone told me it was unacceptable, so I shouted at him and everything, even broke some tableware. And then for the first fucking time, a fairy godmother made her entrance. Told me I was doing perfectly fine in life, so she never felt the need to interfere. Said if my Prince Charming was behaving unprincely toward me, it was a job for her. Cursed him into a frog. And what's the condition? Every curse has a lifting condition. The true love's kiss, of course. Makes sense, right? So it didn't work. As you can see, no, it didn't. Semantics probably, but should love be neutral or? I don't know whether he loved me or I was just convenient. And why do you care? He's not your prince, the charm didn't work. Well, some other princess will lift the curse in your stead. I don't know, maybe he deserved it, but will he be okay? Even if he cheated on me, I still don't want him to be eaten by your French friend or something. He likes priest status more than his friend status. But speaking about your froggy problem, it's some other god's will. The fairies are like clerks for them, so it would be rude for me to interfere and step on another deity's toes. What I can do for you is to help you get over the dude. You can? Bro, you feel wronged, you are fully deserved to embrace that.
You smile at her and whisper to her consciousness. There is no need for you to feel guilty.
Better? Oh, yes, kind of. I feel like justified. You'll find someone else more deserving, okay?
You stand in the doorway and watch her throw the unfortunate frog with a smile.
That's fuck.
Oh, that's your girl.
That's fuck.
Toss the frog into what?
Did I have not enough compassion? What the fuck?
No idea.
No, my compassion is pretty high. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's bump up my compassion a bit more. Fuck. And yeah, insight, I guess. Up to Theodore, I guess.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
fuck,
the
it's
movie
same
one
thing,
again. Sorry, hold on. As you adjust to your lack of fur, more limited vision, and other side effects of presenting as human-like, you discover many positive effects too. Pizza apparently does taste nice, even when it's not an offering. A perfectly thin and crispy crust, baked to golden perfection, its edges are kissed with a delightful char that adds a hint of smokiness to every bite. Atop this canvas of culinary delight, a rich tapestry of flavors awaits. A generous layer of velvety tomato sauce, crafted from vine-ripened tomatoes and secret herbs, forms the base and offers a burst of vibrant, tangy freshness. Next, a lavish blanket of the finest mozzarella cheese, carefully hand-pulled to achieve that perfect melt-in-your-mouth consistency, cascades over the sauce and creates a luscious harmony. Yes, perfection. I can't help but feel disappointed.
I'm not eating calf brains in red wine sauce ever again.
Yeah.
Oh, he cooked him French dish, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. So navigation and humanity?
The first rule of economics, you can't eat paper. Well, we can, but humans can't.
Laser arm?
You bring sofa pillows to bed, amassing a whole mountain of pillows. It's the best. A red can in the kitchen catches your attention. You make a mental note that nowadays treasure chests are called fridges. Kidding, kidding. You're more intelligent than that.
Hey, Theodore.
Yes, your lordship?
Is Santa Claus a god?
The fairy godmother kind of is, I guess. So I'm not too sure anymore. I have good news, by the way.
What's that? Death died?
No, remember the girl with the homophobic in-laws?
Of course.
After all, that pretend date was kind of fun. Theodore brought you to the shore, and introduced you to the local fish market. You were surprised his favorite place just became his favorite a few days ago. Well, you were surprised he had a favorite place there and didn't yearn for his home country somewhere far away. Anyway, she sent a message. Her girlfriend is also grateful and sent offerings.
Neat. And what about the parents?
Oh, they're having a crisis of faith. A thrifting, obsessed cat boy is a better god to his followers than Big J. Makes you think.
Well, glad it worked out.
Yeah, same. Hey, what would you like to just chill today? Maybe a movie and popcorn? Oh, I brought you more milk.
Ooh.
You're lounging around watching some B-tier movie when... Well, darkness clouds and forms a small hurricane dead center on the carpet. Can you please stop doing that? The air smells like wet dog, irritating and horrible. Oh! Death is a dog. Spare me, 𝒖💂💏. You know what you're doing.
Do you not know how to knock?
The Grim Reaper does not knock.
Oh, that's fair.
And you most certainly did not knock when you pulled dead souls back into life. I'm sorry, are you deaf? I am deaf.
And guess what he's the god of?
And yet you still find yourself amusing, 𝒖💂💏. So there's Death in my living room wearing sweatpants. We're used to wearing sweatpants, by the way. We always think the Grim Reaper rocks a black coat and carries a scythe. Death half laughs, half barks. For all your study of wisdom, you remain blind, 𝒖𝒂𝒏𝒂𝒍�. You know my name. I am Death. I await each one of you at the end of the road. Of course I know your name. Unlike your chosen patron god, Death does not discriminate.
Excuse me?
Are you going to deny being quite picky with your blessings then? Mortals should move on once their fate amongst the living burns out. You decide whose desire is good enough to circumvent the fates, but isn't it a privilege to know something worthy of desire in the first place?
What do you want from me, Death? Should I atone for my sins and try my very best to die?
You grin and give him a mock bow. Oh, this is so fun, you hate it. Probably doesn't send a good impression of observing mortals, but the only immortal here is Theodore, and he would have to understand. Stop resurrecting souls who have obtained peace! Asking you to stop this buffoonery is pointless.
All souls, you mean?
Your words, not mine.
Why are you even at me? There's the goddess of your standard garden variety necromancy, not to mention mortal mages with whom you sometimes make bargains with. And that's all fine, but you're specifically dead set on coming after me.
Death approaches you. He has sharp teeth, absolutely peaceful manners, and almost pinpoint narrow pupils. They're nested inside a vast sea of icy blue. Because I have been knowing much peace without your annoying little whispers. He whispers it into your ear and vanishes. You exhale. Have I got this right? Death is a communist?
I believe a better term would be a party pooper.
You seem to have a lot of history together, huh?
Admit it. In a sense, half of my domain is stepping on his toes, so of course, he's meant to hate me. Death is the natural end to all things, and death is one of the oldest gods. Well, undeath was never meant to exist.
Isn't life the antonym for death?
No, life is a natural state before death. How do I explain that? You have a survival instinct, right? A wild beast gnawing off its own legs wants to survive against all odds. Undeath, on the other hand, is your average gamer moment when a dude wants to keep playing League of Legends so badly he dies in front of his PC 20-something hours later. Now imagine he doesn't die. That's undeath. Not to be confused with heroic sacrifice, of course.
I don't get it, but okay.
I'm trying to process it too.
I think...
Okay. So undeath is basically...
I thought undeath is just coming back to life.
It sounds like what he's trying to say is that you're just doing something without dying. That's undeath, I think. Whatever. Let's go with Divine Order and Abyss and make it auto 20.
Yippee! Every god needs followers, and no one prays to you, might as well not exist.
Post on social media?
Sometimes even you can't believe it works, but it does. Remember you wanted to move to a temple?
Something like that, yes.
The news, we're moving in 4 weeks.
And the bad news?
My landlord is selling the place, so we're either moving or starving out on the streets.
Can we improve your landlord's moods, mayhaps?
No, it's not a person. It's a company and those don't have souls. Anyway, could you please contribute to the deposit of the next place? I'm afraid that otherwise I will need to temporarily move back to my parents' place. And it's super uncomfy. You sigh.
Oh, are you again? Who allowed you to teach?
Oh, Azoran has an explanation. Death is the end of life. Undeath is continuing on even when expired, so like stagnation. That makes more sense.
Yeah, it's just like not dying when you're doing something.
Yeah. I'm just an associate professor. You can be one right after grad school. It's not like there's a high demand for philosophy experts out there.
But no, really, how old are you? What's your favorite color? If you had a superpower, what would it be?
I'm 27, my favorite color is hot pink, my superpower is to recognize a 100 perfect first date questions list on the spot. There are 2 truths and 1 lie.
I'll get you a Barbie. They're so cute.
Yeah.
I kind of ship it, yeah. Insight and stamp to 30, I guess.
Insight and stamp to 30. You find an even better source of the void than social media. They're called image boards.
Socialize with other gods?
Their heavens smell like dogs and gods. Not today, you decide. Money, 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 nom 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 nom. You lie down on the couch and think about your future temple. Golden statues, yes. Powerful air conditioners. An Italian chef. Even more couches.
First, I need to search for some money. Money, money, money.
Let's see, what are your options? Streaming, cyber scams, or bank robberies?
I think cyber scams would probably earn me most money, but I've been posting regularly, and let's get into streaming.
Yeah, streaming. Well, you've been doing alright with your digital followers recently. They can't offer real sacrifices anyway, so you might as well start accepting donations. Though you still wonder why streaming is a thing in the first place. What is the fun of watching other people do what you like? But you do need funds.
Yeah, chat. Why are you watching Briar? What's going on?
Okay, what is it?
I personally find it rather distasteful.
Look who's trying to reach you. Jealous much?
Fuck off, Chukulu.
You are an eldritch horror, not a hustler.
Says one who is always dreaming. Do you need antidepressants, maybe?
You bring shame to all of us.
You roll your eyes and disconnect them from the abyss. Cthulhu disapproves. Cthulhu, remember that.
Soul navigation and humanity, and arts and cultures. Post on social media again.
Now that you have a donation button, and one more donation button plus a regular subscription, you can get both prestige and prosperity points from being angry at Japanese cartoons. Hey, your majesty? Well, look who's here, the best face of proud anti-clerical youth.
Did you change your mind, young man?
Can I ask for a favor, even if I'm theoretically opposed to divine rule?
No. No.
Why?
Because you want to have your cake and eat it too.
So you're saying I can't benefit from social welfare if I didn't vote for the party responsible for establishing it?
You know, young man, whatever boon you might need, I'm sure there's another god out there more suited to your needs. Go past to them.
No other god gives free audiences. Their priests just send me away.
In that case, consider it a blessing from me. I'm sending you away personally.
Clearly disappointed, he leaves. You shrug. Elite is like, Aubufo 2D when. I don't think
2D
debut.
Oh. I don't have a debut. Okay, go on.
Oh yeah. Hey, I've seen my kid on the way here. What did he want?
I have no idea.
Oh, so he didn't come here. Maybe it's just a coincidence then.
No, he did. I sent him off.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Damn, that's getting fast.
Yeah, it might be one of those like a bunch of weeks would be quite short, and then a bunch of weeks would be kind of long, kind of thing.
Humanity is, and soul navigation.
Everything has value except for the things that don't.
Post on social media, I guess. Oh, okay. So we're maxed out on that too.
Once you set up streaming equipment, you remember that idea of having a website. How naive you have been. Despite the endless nature of the internet, most people frequent only big platforms. Disconnected indie web is hard to find, like islands far away from the shore. Everyone naturally caters towards the continent, trading independence for connection. Lyrics aside, a streaming platform is enough.
Again, okay. Divine Order and Abyss?
Divinity can be destroyed, but it can be lost, given up willingly, or altered.
Talked to Theodore? Okay.
Oh no. That girl, the frog princess, sent you a message. She says she found her true self and now lives happily in a kinky polycule. The fairy godmother must be ecstatic.
Let's max out. Let's go 30 for Divine Order and Abyss.
It is possible for new gods to appear here and there, that is, if new niche concepts call for them.
Socialize with other gods. Fuck.
At last, a new follower knocks down your door. Whoever they are, they reek of the void. Good evening.
Please, come in. What brings you here?
My name is 𝑧𝒂𝒎𝒄. I came here to pray. If you didn't know any better, you would have said you came here not to pray, but to fight. Easy there.
By all means, go ahead.
I hope you keep our conversation strictly confidential. If that's okay, I would like to proceed.
Are you some kind of political figure?
You don't know who I am.
Baffling, isn't it? Do you know who I am?
My assistant spoke to yours and scheduled a meeting. I've been told that you're a god specializing in pop culture. Just what exactly did Theodore tell them? You send a very curious glance behind you. The glance jumps around and sneaks inside the apartment, searching for his target. I've told them to come whenever and bring some nostalgic personal piece as an offering. Didn't really do any background checks though. Please don't distract me. I have midterm paper to grade. Thank you. He doesn't come out of his room, but through the telepathic connection, you hear him loud and clear. You still don't know who this lady is.
I am not a god of pop culture, so I'd say we're even.
What? How can you even help me then?
I mean, now what is your request and your offering?
I'm a filmmaker. Here's my offering. The woman gives you an old, worn-out comic book and winces at the sight of you swallowing it whole. She used to love these stories once, tales of epic adventures and impeccable heroes. This love was the constant in her life, a big part of her identity. The love shaped her work, her professional journey, and her personal life, up until the moment she took a look around herself. The realization that this love had left her long, long ago. She was left behind with nothing but a thin copper thread of resentment. I came to seek divine inspiration.
Just curious, but why didn't you ask the patron deity of arts for this?
I've been told his blessings are for real artists. Superhero blockbusters don't count, only indie darlings of pretentious art house.
Fair.
No, it isn't.
Do you challenge the authority of the literal god of art?
Yes, he is mistaken.
Don't bother, I don't really care. Now, what do you struggle with?
I have a contract and a deadline. I no idea what to do. Every idea I toyed with just sounds pointless and dull. Nothing is worth writing about.
Nothing is a perfectly fine thing to eulogize in Minecraft. Kidding. Brute force of divine powers of the undead.
Life is life, and living beings are prone to exhaustion and other unfortunate limitations. It is not that she's unable to create. Rather, she feels trapped by her own previous success. Too afraid to disappoint, it paralyzes her. It's a curse of every successful franchise. Hype up the continuation for long enough, and it will never deliver. It will always be not good enough. That's life. And you happen to have a solution. Give me your hands. Oh wait, that's you, sorry.
It's okay.
You can do it.
Okay, give me your hands.
You focus and pass a tiny part of your gift to her. The ability to reach for your pleasure that is stronger than life itself.
Here you go. Let me know how it works, okay? I've never tried to share before.
Okay, that's sus.
Yes, us. Humanities and arts and cultures. Let's make it all 30.
Apparently, you can't already have big money and can't afford to risk invest. Alright, thanks Lucas for lurking. Near your favorite lazing around spot, a big glow of lint rollers appear. You pay them no mind.
Beautiful. Here.
What's this?
Money.
Coins? Really?
It just fascinates me how you people value abstract number recorded somewhere more than physical precious matter nowadays. So I went to a bank and asked them how to withdraw my funds and coins.
Why?
For fun. Hold on.
Alright.
You forced your god to work and hustle. I deserve some payback.
You are so petty, it's adorable going full circle back to respectable. You probably know what to say. Anyway, since you're paying for the new place, it's only fitting that you can choose the design. Do you like any of these?
Can I manifest my temper there? I have an image in mind.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
I mean, it's your place. I didn't want to impose.
Alright, how many more weeks do you want to do before we stop? Or,
let's do 5 more then.
Alright, sure. Shop it at 40.
Yeah, let's go with 2 times insight then.
2 times insight. Alright.
I don't even know what this does anymore. Lays around, I guess.
You take a nap in pillows. It's almost as comfy as drifting in the endless nothingness of the abyss. You even regain some potence.
What's potence? I don't even know.
No idea. Instead of like
Ooh!
Oh,
Look at that.
finally, it's time to see a proper temple. The headquarters of your church. The sacred place in your name. Granted or not. You feel fuller somehow. More material, more accepted to this realm. It's both a rewarding and humiliating sensation of the divine order itself patting you on the head and commending you for following the rules. Do you mind?
No.
The abyss sends a sense of visceral disgust in return. Fair, you think? Can we gain more? No, still 10.
So navigation?
And
Just so navigation.
it's a cat domain, exactly.
Socialize with other gods. What? Okay.
Of course, this new place is so cool it deserves a separate video. What a clickbaity title can you add? It needs a lot of careful thought, so how about, hey mortals, come pray me kunya. Some things just work. So, base of operations secured. What's our next plan? Installing a sacrificial altar? Stalking lambs in the basement? Scouting for lost artifacts? Saying fearsome dragons?
Do you really want to hunt overgrown lizards this much?
Fire-breathing and badass winged overgrown lizards are with the longest lifespan among mortal beings, if you please.
Endangered species on the brink of extinction.
Why are you ruining these for me? Surely you must have some ancient treasures associated with you. What do you remember about the times you last walked this realm? Nothing. Your mind's eye offers no help, even as the flickering sense of something forgotten lingers somewhere close.
Oh damn, I feel like I'm not doing something correct, but it's okay. Compassion. We'll just go down the list. Post on social media. Again. Okay.
Let us in. You wake up from your cozy afternoon nap because a certain someone is being too loud. Let us through the gate. The blah 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 blah. I don't know how to pronounce it. The abyss is calling for you, a part of the whole, a void inside the ultimate emptiness.
Why do you call my name Priest of the Old Ones?
Words.
Refuse.
Words.
I mean.
The call of the abyss gets cut off from that side.
Shit.
With some kind of hysterical laughter, you realize you relate to humans. Well, not all humans, but most humans, as you too have awful relatives. How does one even prepare for an unpleasant call, or even worse, an unwanted visit from an asshole relative? At least humans can, technically, go full no contact. You, unfortunately, cannot. Eldritch blood in your veins is the connection, and it is slightly more potent than societal obligations. Well, if Cousin Dearest is showing up as a generous host, it is your duty to offer a warm welcome.
Go down the list, I guess.
Human biology is so primitive it's sad. Whoever that Schrodinger's cat is, he's a huge douche, you're not jealous.
Talk to Theodore? Oh my god. Of my blood and my name, extensions of my thought answer my call.
I can't decide whether I'm sad because we just brought this carpet, or if I'm excited because you did establish a sacrificial altar. What's the occasion? And why are you non-human again?
Because you're probably fucked.
Huh?
To Hulukot, he's envious and pretty pissed I get to walk under these stars, while he and his masters are stuck in the abyss.
The great old ones.
Yes, you're aware that they find the human realm to be their rightful home, yeah?
But when I summoned you, you said eldritch horrors are alien to this realm, and then you are forced to mend into a human deity.
Well, I was alone and disoriented. The divine order forced its root down my throat before I even had a chance to react. If the Great Old Ones make their great old entrance in full swing, the divine order could break down and this realm could change forever. Men to their own desires, that means eradication of humanity, by the way.
We're probably fucked. There's some wild suicide cult, summon Cthulhu?
No, it would have been worse for humanity. A little bit better for my consciousness, though.
You summon Cthulhu?
Not purposefully, and not yet.
That doesn't sound reassuring. Oh shit, this tense seriousness is killing you.
Don't worry, I will happily die protecting you and your kind. Oh, that's kind of sick.
You wipe a metaphorical tear.
Do you believe in me? I didn't summon Cthulhu. I am, however, an eldritch horror native to the abyss. Ever so slight, I'm still a tear in the fabric of reality. Cthulhu is a messenger of the Great Old Ones, a scout of sorts. Hypothetically, he can follow me here. But he would have to appear alone and break the gap further for the others to pass through. If I managed to defeat him, it would render him inactive for a while and win time for reality to heal itself. If. Okay.
If you manage to defeat him, and what if you don't? If you won't?
Then you are probably fucked. But in all seriousness, if that happens, you need to.
Avenge you?
No, stupid. Call death. He'll probably be able to land a final blow. I definitely can weaken Cthulhu enough for him to do that.
I thought you hated that.
I don't hate you though.
Okay. Hey Koi, how do I even summon death?
How do you catch the attention of every god out there? Renounce my name, pray to him. Unlike most deities, he personally answers every call. Don't give me puppy eyes. I do dislike dogs. Cthulhu is just an icky octopus coward, always kneeling before someone more powerful and using his master's name as a shield, weapon, and bargaining chip. I am going to be okay, alright?
You and your army of minions. It wasn't just about mortgages. Oh, hey! Hold on.
Yeah, let's go with that.
You have successfully summoned some minions. It's not easy to pay attention to other matters when you have an ominously ticking sense of impending doom as a background process. But as wise humans with elemental help's sake, even if you have a very important deadline, you shouldn't forget to eat, sleep, and take regular showers. So you prepare, as you prepare, life goes on. A new weapon of mass destruction? Famous film director releases a movie so good we can't stop watching? Literally? Please help? And other interesting news. You infinite jested superhero movies.
Maybe.
Please revoke it before humanity goes extinct.
Summon more minutes.
Minions. Monster Hunter. The doors are blasted open, which is fine. Cthulhu wouldn't enter by normal means, and everyone else is not in a priority list right now. Oh yeah, and gods of this realm also don't bother to enter through doors like civilized beings.
Hi, kinda busy here. Be quick or consider rescheduling if not urgent.
A person with a giant-ass golden crest-shaped shotgun points the said shotgun at you.
Oh, come on. Was I really that rude? I apologize, but I really have a lot on my plate right now.
I've been told this is a demon lair. I came to fight and free this place from their unholy presence.
Bite me, bite me.
The wannabe demon slayer raises their gun. That's a crossbow.
Yeah.
What a nuisance.
Reason with him. Theodore, hey. Hey, Theo.
Coming! What's up?
Please, argue on my behalf. This fine hunter thinks I'm a demon.
Okay, what are we arguing for? He looks at the guests examining their weaponry. Whether the proper sign of the cross is either 2 or 3 fingers touching? My patron deity is Basilisk Solus. Why the cross-shaped pea shooter then? Oh, it is a shotgun. balance. My aura doesn't feel benevolent. Is this a trick?
Yo, please.
Alright. Hey, demon or not, I quite want to attack you first. Can we put our weapons away for a second and talk? Why shouldn't I attack? Let's see. Hard question, really. You already came here with the predisposition that here be demons, enemies of mankind. Can you take a deep breath and set this belief aside for a second, alright? What if there are mind-altering smokes in the air? Okay, don't breathe. Focus on me. Run down a success if you like. Now, do I happen to be possessed? The wannabe demon slayer slightly reaches for their pockets. From there, they extract a bottle of water and immediately splashes said water all over Theodore's face. You're a decent person. You will pay for my laundry. This doesn't provide distinctive proof. You might be half demon. I'm just a mortal being and you're overcomplicating things because you don't want to be wrong. Give me that damn bottle or you're not getting it back. And when Theodore reaches out to the hunter, their fingers brush against each other. Something shifts in the air. This is a classic calling for Occam's razor problem though. Have you ever heard anything about half-demons being immune to holy water? As a matter of fact, I have. I fought some myself. But you're not a demon, I can see that. I mean, I'm glad to hear that, but what changed your mind if not water then? Two things. First, most demons despise civilization and will not engage in philosophy. Who knows, maybe I'm a special evolved half-demon who learned to hide his obvious weakness. It's plausible. I'll leave the second for you to figure out for yourself. Peace. Okay. And I guess we just end it like that.
Sure, we can do that. We can continue.
Sorry, what?
This is funny. We can continue some other time.
Yeah,
It's
continue
fun,
some
yeah.
other time. We didn't manage to play the last game, but it's okay. I will change the thumbnail later. Okay, let me see if chat works. Chat's still not working. Wait, did I save already? Let me save. Don't know why. So Doomsday is oncoming. That might be like the end of the game, yeah. Like about the Doomsday stuff.
Alright, so we will end here then.
Yeah, you want to say goodbye to everybody in chat, Aubufo?
Okay, thank you everybody for watching. This is Aubufo with Briar Mare. I was absent for a while and I am back now. So I might pop in to a few more streams with Briar if she would have me. And that's about it. See you guys soon.
I'm also leaving chat guys because my throat feels funny. I've been like sick for like the past couple weeks. Like I started with like a sickness, and then now it's just kind of like a lingering like blocked nose and like throat things that comes and goes. But yeah, oh, I feel it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go and like drink some water and rest. I was struggling a bit with some of the lines. But thank you guys for being here. I'll try and stream tomorrow. What it is, we'll see what it is. I wanted to stream for like very long, but I couldn't. I'm not sure if I can stream for very long tomorrow. So we'll just see. All right. Bye, chat.
Ta-ta. Bye.
Bye.